It's Clonka and her sisters.
You and your troublemaking videos.
We gotta feel who we are.
Usually people at night pray to God. You guys pray to me. You get down on your hands and knees, and you get your Bible, and you go to your favorite chapter, which is next, and you leave me a comment that you're praying for me. I am your God's new soul. I am basically your new God.
I'm a preacher. Yeah, I know you guys know what I am. I am ordained. Serenity now. Serenity now.
Arnegs, who art in the attic, hallowed be thy alpha from Clona come, thy food stamps be done in the attic as in the bodega. Give us this day our daily peanut butter, and forgive us our transgressions as we forgive those who transgress against us, who harass against us. Lead us not into good, but deliver us from struggle straps. For thine is grandma house. Oh my God.
It's my stomach, oh yeah. Oh.
The world hates me, Pebbles.
And yeah, the world does hate you, Pebbles. Not Pebbles. We don't hate Pebbles. But the world hates you, Beggs. And Beggs says to your stomach ache, eat fiber. It does a body good. Hello, everybody. Welcome to this impromptu stream. Just killing time for a bit. I'm hoping more show up. I know Belinda reacted to it just about 20 minutes ago, but I thought we'd do our own reaction to it as well. Speaking of our Belinda feller, Belinda feller, she is supposed to be the special guest when I do my parody of Sam. Belinda is going to play Yaba to my Sam. We're just trying to hammer out a time to do this. Thank you, Sama. Thank you, Sama, for posting the link. Much appreciated. And yes, thanks to Lil Boots and with the help of Step and Death, they are still trying to raise funds for me to have much needed medical care. I'm just not getting through my provincial health care. Yes. Yes, I think it will be, Amber. It will be epic. Me and Belinda. Belinda will play Yaba. She's got the accent for one, so that already helps. I'm looking for a cheap brown wig. I'm also going to resurrect my Clonka parody. Yeah, I'm going to, but not today. No parody today. But anyways, yes, no parody today. Thank you. Yeah, I definitely will keep you in mind, Amber. I definitely will. Yes. Thank you for posting my social, Sama. Much appreciated. And yes, 1 like equals 1 Oregon Trail Meemaw tier. That's right, Sama. It does. When Sama, when Sama, you know when Clonka gets upset or Begsy gets upset, an angel gets her wings. That's right. Hey, Charlie girl, good to see you. Damn it, Amber. Both Ambers in the house. Tangled bliss. Tangled bliss. All right. So, God, I hope more come in. I hope more come in. But no matter, we'll have a small, intimate group. Yeah, exactly. All right. So yeah, my last stream is been privated because I still have to edit out the last part. There are some who suggest that I leave it privated because I got a little too spicy with Sammy, and they're kind of afraid Sammy will report me. I don't know. That doesn't really scare me as much, giving. Yeah. Oh no, Tangled Bliss. Well, stay hydrated. Stay hydrated, Tangled Bliss. My goodness. My goodness, my goodness. So, anyways, Clonka reacted. I don't know why she would waste time reacting to the 40-year-old virgin of World, but hey, her time to waste, right? And right now, this is my time to kill. Well, we wait for Mr. Me to. Well, we wait for Mr. Me. Yes, we're going out later today. We are going out later today. We are going to be doing a live stream from the Mr. Me and Me show some point late this afternoon or early in the evening. We're going to be on the road, so it'll be a driving stream. So that's on the Mr. Me and Me show. Yes, that's the Mr. Me and Me show. So that's time to be determined, of course, because we do have errands to run. And live streaming through a supermarket is problematic when you need both your hands, right? So there's that. So there's that to look forward to. Oh no, Tangled Bliss. Yeah, lots of fluids, my dear. Lots of fluids. Lots of fluids. So, so that's what's up to date. I want to thank all those who donated to the fundraiser. Take this opportunity for all those who donated to the fundraiser. Is somebody else streaming at this time? Is there somebody else streaming right now? Oh, okay. So, oh God. So yeah. So what we're good. Yeah. So I can't wait till the Salmon Yaba parody with Belinda. We just have to hammer out time, like I said. And it's going to be epic. It's going to be epic. Okay. Okay. Well, thank you, Amber. All right. So, okay. So, anyways, let's get started. Damn. Let's get started because that baby hat that she's wearing, is, yeah. Who's Nick Nobody? I don't even know who that is. You think so, Amber? Mm-hmm. Hey, Alicia. Good to see you. All right, then. Let's begin. Let's begin. So, like I said, the Mr. Me and Me show will be going live later this afternoon, or late this evening on the Mr. Me and Me show channel. All right, let's go. So let's put her up to 1.25 speed. Let's get a full screen. Oh, shoot. Okay, no, it's fine. All right. Hang on. She's got her damn copyrighted music. She's got her copyright music. Okay. We are what teacher? Oh God, hang on. I forgot to share the screen, didn't I? Okay. Forgot to hear. Okay. Where do we go? No, we have it on. All right. Okay. All right, let's go.
It is amazing. An excellent, very unique new.
Jesus Christ. You know, pretty soon she'll no doubt get her binky babe, aka the pacifier, and that hat. And that will complete the look. Yes, Clonka continues to regress. She is trying to Benjamin Button her way through life. It's weird, I know. Clonka, are you going off to summer camp? Is that why you're wearing that hat? Are we off to summer camp? Okay.
Perspective on the Holocaust. It's about Rudolf Hess's family. Hess was the commander of Auschwitz. The point in. All the women are so good in this, and I have to say that the lead rap for years, and they saw what she did to other people, what she did to me and Negs, what she did to ATX. I will say, to apologize for.
Hang on, went too far up.
The point.
I knew she'd have that pinking
the next time because I'm going to finish watching tonight. All right.
There we go.
I was watching. Oh my God, Gen X housewife Callista Flockhart. I did not think she had it in her. I didn't.
We're not interested in your movie talk. Come on, get to the tea.
And I have to say, I was very disappointed because I thought that since he was going to California, that we were going to see Joanne Carson, who's played by Molly Ringwald, but we didn't.
Oh, brother.
And that was disappointing. All the women are so good in this. And I have to say that the Lee Radziwill role is the best role in the entire series. And Callista Flockhart is obviously having a ball playing this part. It's great stuff. All right. Now, before we get to what I plan on doing today, my review, I have been sort of lurking. Thank you, ATX. Thank you, Eden. Thank you both. I appreciate it. I can't see super chats come in when I'm on StreamYard, so I just flipped over to Rumble and I saw.
Imagine.
And I saw that you guys donated. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Okay.
Thank you,
so there has been so much fuck shit that it's very, very hard to keep up. Okay. So I am going to limit what I have to say to Original Owl.
Oh.
Now, Original Owl was actually
okay. So he's after Owl today. Okay.
Big enough to apologize for accusing us of lying about the CPS visit. Okay. And I appreciate that. I will say,
Owl, why did you apologize, girl? Why? You know that doesn't gain you any favors.
That I guess that I'm still finding it hard.
Don't get me wrong. I like Owl. I watch Owl's content. Owl, don't apologize. You do. Don't apologize.
To reconcile how it is that so many people are acting baffled as to Sam's behavior. Okay. These are people who have been following Sam for years, and they saw what she did to other people, what she did to me and Negs, what she did to ATX and Sean, what she did to Pirate.
Yeah, but here's the thing. Okay, here's the thing, Clonka. Nobody likes you in Begs. Okay, you're fodder for entertainment, and that's about it. And nobody likes ATX or Sean. It's true. Nobody likes Sean and truthfully Trisha's sloppy seconds. Okay, they're not. Every story has to have a sympathetic character. This is the one place where there's almost no one that fits that bill, right? So that's why we didn't care.
What she's done to a number of other people. And yet they're like, I can't believe that she's behaving this way. Why? She's been behaving this way for years. This is not like she had a nervous breakdown and all of a sudden she's behaving in a way that's totally
Sam is one big nervous breakdown. Let's be real here. Sam is one big ass nervous breakdown.
Really out of character. No, this is the way she's been for years.
Yeah, but Clonka, you had no issue with it before, okay? Until you and Begsy laid your beady little eyes on each other. Okay, true. In other words, if some of us were willing to overlook it because we don't like any of you, you were the same way. You were buddies with her and Yaba. Why? Because you had a common hatred for Chantal. Okay, it was Chantal reactions, and the nastier the better, right? So you're no better than us, Clonka. That makes you no better.
And when
Yeah, exactly, Amber. This is why, like, her and Beggs looking for validation after, after what Sam and Yaba had done to Belinda. They're looking for validation. They ain't gonna get it. They ain't gonna get it. Hey, Monica. Oh, I like that. Monica's calling me a bad lady. I like that. Thank you, Monica. That is a pretty high compliment. Thank you, my dear.
Owl was saying that she thought that it was gross that somebody in Sam's community, or Sam herself or somebody, went on Owl's mother's Facebook and pointed out that there was only one picture of Owl on her mother's Facebook. And there was just like a general, this consensus of, how could she? What do you mean, how could she? Sam loves going on Facebook. She loves going.
Yes, they have. I am looking for a cheap dark wig so I can do that because I'm planning that Sam parody. But I'm also going to be doing another Clonka parody. It's been years since I did one. And since Gigi won't do Gigi Media Girl again, I figured I'd be the next best thing. So stay tuned for that.
Going on the Facebook of family members, especially.
The difference is Belinda was kind to them and their supporters who bought merch and absolutely did nothing to them. Al didn't deserve it. Ron and Clara did. Absolutely, Amber. That's exactly on the money there. Yeah. Maybe that makes me wrong, but fuck them. Yeah, that's my attitude too. That is my attitude as well, pretty much. You're in good company.
Especially if the family members are kids. She loves going on their Facebook. I've seen her do it myself.
You were in her house watching over her brand spanking shiny new iMac and saw her do it with her fat fingers herself. Okay.
Not out of character. Again, this is something she does.
Fingers.
Okay. She has gone on the Facebook pages of people who live in Connorsville trying to dig up dirt on us, probably contacting people in Connorsville. I wouldn't be surprised to hear that she had DM'd more than just that idiot, toothless junkie Zeth. I'm sure that she's reached out to more people.
I love how she gets all elitist over people's appearances. I love it. She gets classist. Her and Begsy, they all do. Whether it's somebody's housing situation, somebody's money situation, or how they look. Lord knows one of Clonka's favorite things to go after me with is all about my looks. Yeah. So that is. Hey, Hayden. It's been a while. I hope you're doing well.
And I say I'm sure in the sense that this is just the MO, right? And now all of a sudden that she's turned on other people and they don't like the attention being placed on them. They're like, I can't believe she's doing this. But she's been doing it for years. For years.
Yes, she has been doing it for years. And you were buddies with her back because you had a common hatred for Chantal. It makes you know better. You're a goddamn hypocrite, you.
This is a power move for her. It's a power move. It's an intimidation tactic that she's been engaging in for years. And
Jesus Christ, if that's intimidating from Sam, god damn it. She doesn't scare me. Sam doesn't scare me at all. God damn it, Clonka, grow up. Oh, yes. What happened? What am I missing here? Okay. All right.
Years and years. And when Al was...
She is looking more like a corpse, isn't she, Amber? Oh, dear. Damn it, Amber. I am sorry. I am sorry. All right. Let's go, Clonka.
This is a power move for her.
Yes,
it's a power move. It's an intimidation tactic that she's been engaging in for years and years and years. And when Al
We get it. Sam needs a life. Needs to get a life. We know. You know what? Sam fits in very well with the bodega because they all do the same thing, right? You know what? I like what Belinda called it this morning, the bodega underground.
It was like, it's just so weird, that she's following my streams and she's saying this. Yeah, it is weird, Owl. But then again, Owl, you do the same thing. You do the same. You stream about negs every day. Every day.
Well, Negs is the content fodder that just keeps on giving. What can I say?
I mean, I appreciate the fact that you are actually stepping up and you are calling out bullshit and lies and all that. But let's not kid ourselves, okay? Let's not. You nitpick every single thing that Negs does. You think that our store is a joke. Okay, you can think that. But it isn't a joke. It's our business.
Probably.
And I don't know what it is that has happened, what it is that we've done, or what it is about the store itself that you think is so worthy of mockery or laughs or derision. But I can tell you that we are trying very, very hard to make it work. Now, it is not Owl's responsibility to be the PR, the mouthpiece for the store. But for God's sake, just...
Aw, how nice of you to mention that. Because to hear Beggs talk, it sounds like he expects everybody to, share his sleazy, cheesy ads for his store. Oh yes, the second store. We saw that yesterday on Boots's channel when I was up on panel. Before we reviewed Alana talking with demons. And the demons talking back to her. That one, yes. But oh God. And the store is still weird looking. All right on, Amber. All right on.
The dogpiling and the mockery and all of that, it's enough now. It's enough. It's
Yes,
old.
Got it.
We are not doing anything to warrant this level of scrutiny.
Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are. Stop playing innocent. You're not a victim. Repeat after me. Repeat after your Auntie Fedora here. You are not a victim. Okay, but you have to say it in the first person, of course. Yeah.
And yes, it is creepy when somebody follows your every move online, Owl. And believe me, I know what that feels like. And so does Negs. Negs has been dealing with it for much longer than I have. I've been dealing with it for 2 fucking years. And believe me, it is a horrible feeling. It's horrible. It's horrible to know that there are people who are digging into every corner and every...
Well, you're not innocent because you're not good people. You're not good people. I mean, yeah, I've been doxxed. My previous place of work, including my previous place of work. When I say I've been fully and completely doxxed, my father's obituary going out. When I say I've been fully doxxed, I mean I've been fully doxxed. But no one goes further into my background. No one.
Facet of your life. Trying to prove that you're a liar. Trying to prove that you've done something that you shouldn't have done.
Mm-hmm.
It sucks, Owl. It does. And yeah, oh wow, Sam lied about your past. Join the fucking club. That's what she does.
Oh God, I love it. The green binky with the pink hat, with the pink. You're going off to summer camp. How far do you want to regress?
But I do appreciate the fact that you are calling out the bullshit as you see it. I do appreciate that. And I think that the thing that I really want to commend Owl for more than anything else, is that Owl admitted that the reason that she never went up against Sam, even though she saw what Sam was doing, was that she was afraid. And I get that. I get that. A lot of people were and are afraid of Sam. Because
I can get why some people would be afraid of her. I'm not afraid of her, but that's me.
Sam does not have any limits as to what she is willing to do
That's
and
true.
the lies that she's willing to tell.
Kind of like your boyfriend, right? Much like your boyfriend. See, you're all alike. You are all the same to me. You all do the same thing.
On stream. Up to and including going to your hometown, going to your job, trying to get between you and your kids or your parents or whatever.
You don't have kids.
This is, reaching out to people's kids, going through the Facebook pages of teenagers. And I know that for a long time, a lot of people thought that it was hilarious content and that maybe we had it coming. Or there were people who had two thoughts about it. One is, oh, it never happened, but if it did, they had it coming. And a lot of you gave yourselves permission to behave in a certain way.
Oh, come now.
Yeah, it is weird, Owl. But then again, Owl, you do the same thing. You do the same. You stream about negs every day. Every
Girl.
day.
Yeah, she doesn't look like you're going to summer camp, but she's a serial killer. Yeah, I'm not going to argue with that. All right, let's go, Clonka.
I mean, I appreciate the fact that you are actually stepping up and you are calling out bullshit and lies and all that. But let's not kid ourselves, okay? Let's not. You nitpick every single thing that Negs does. You think that our store is a joke.
It
Okay,
is.
you can think that.
Your store is the biggest joke of the 21st century. God.
But it isn't a joke. It's our business.
No, it's
And
a joke.
I don't know what it is that has happened, what it is that we've done, or what it is.
We saw images of the new store yesterday when we were on Little Boots's panel. And tacky.
Is about the store itself that you think is so worthy of mockery or laughs or derision.
Oh my God, the shorter list is what is not mock worthy.
But I can tell you that we are trying very, very hard to make it work. Now, it is not Owl's responsibility to be the PR, the mouthpiece for the store. But for God's sake, just the dogpiling and the mockery and all of that, it's enough now. It's enough. It's old. You know, we are not doing anything.
You know, the more you tell us not to mock it, the more we're going to mock it. You realize that, right?
To warrant this level of scrutiny. And yes, it is creepy when somebody follows your every move online, Owl. And believe me, I know what that feels like. And so does Negs. Negs has been dealing with it for much longer than I have. I've been dealing with it for 2 fucking years. And believe me, it is a horrible feeling. It's horrible. It's horrible to know that there are people who are digging into every corner and every facet of your life. Trying to prove that you're a liar. Trying to prove that you've done something that you shouldn't have done. It sucks, Owl. It does. And yeah, oh wow, Sam lied about your past. Join the fucking club. That's what she does. But I do appreciate the fact that you are calling out the bullshit as you see it. I do appreciate that. And I think that the thing that I really want to commend Owl for more than anything else, is
Project
Owl admitted that the reason that she never went up against Sam, even though she saw what Sam was doing, was that she was afraid.
Exactly.
And I get that. I get that. A lot of people were and are afraid of Sam because Sam does not have any. So it's a fucking lie. So thank you, Dries. Thank you for spreading that.
What'd you bark?
Social media, you know, just on Facebook, minding his own business, had nothing to do with drama, was not participating in it in any way. And you decided that you were going to download pictures of him and pass them around in Discords.
Why not?
And comment on him and, you know, snoop into his private life and talk about whether he was straight or gay and talk about the girl that he was dating at the time. It is fucking disgusting. Disgusting. Sending CPS to the house, speculating nonstop, spreading lies about how this other kid sits in his room all day watching porn, which is a fucking lie. We can thank BGTV for that. That was a lie that started with him.
Ooh, sorry, Tangled Bliss. Accident. I hid Tangled Bliss's comment. Oh, God. I'm sorry, Tangled Bliss. God, I made a mistake. I don't know what happened. I was scrolling up on my phone and then your comment disappeared.
And it spread. And again, it led to certain people questioning our parenting and how responsible we were.
Oh, okay.
And it was a fucking lie. So thank you, Dries. Thank you for spreading that.
I'm going to kick his back straight, or what was it, that BGTV, something like that.
And you brought a lot of grief to this family. A lot of grief.
Clara, Ron said that about his son. Sam got it from Ron. You dunce. Exactly. Thank you, Tank Girl, for setting that straight.
Grief. Mostly to that kid, but to us, to Negs' mother, to that kid's brothers. And a lot of people participated. A lot of people did. And they thought that we deserved it. And now that other people are getting their family.
What you do? You had it coming. You and Begsy had it coming. His kids don't, but you do.
Families looked into, getting spouses contacted, getting their entire lives turned inside out and upside down online. Now all of a sudden they're like, wait a minute, that's not right. But you guys participated in it when it had to do with us or when it had to do with Sean and Mandy.
Well, that's because you're not good people. God damn it. And Clonka, I seem to remember you cheering on Zoom. You were begging for doxes. Begsy was offering to pay people for doxes. And there you were flirting with Zoom. You were begging for this. The bodega started making those violent phone calls when you were begging for it. Let's not pretend you're not better. Okay, thank you, Tangled Bliss.
All that I've asked is that those who participated in it stop.
Yeah, I know, Donna Morte. It's good to see you. By the way, Donna, it is good to see you. BGTV, she wants BGTV's attention. She's been wanting BGTV's attention for quite some time now. And he's not going to give it to her, exactly. No matter how many lies she might spread about the man, he ain't gonna give it to you.
Making excuses and saying, well, I didn't call CPS. No. But you were passing around pictures of another one of the kids who was 19 at the time. Why? None of the kids have criminal records. None of the kids are troublemakers.
Well, the two eldest kids weren't raised by him. That might have something to do with that. They were probably actually raised right with values, actual values. But go on.
Kids have created problems. And then when it was like, oh my
And I believe they're estranged from him now, the two adult ones.
God, I can't believe that Sam is going after people's kids. She's been doing it for years. She did it to us. She did it to Mandy.
You had no issues with it when you were buddies with her. You're no better. My point is, you're no better. You really had no issues with it.
She emailed Mandy's daughter in college. And you all thought that was hilarious, or you thought that was okay. Maybe you didn't know. Well, now you fucking do. And now the choice is up to you as to what it is that you are and are not willing to tolerate. You know? So.
Oh, I make exceptions to pretty much any rule when it comes to you, dear.
Yeah. She did it to the boy's mother, the one who died. Yeah. I actually saw somebody have the fucking nerve to post in Sam's chat, and it was a highlighted comment. I can't believe that anybody would go after kids because Kiwi Farms went ham on Yaba's kids, and they've been talking about the kid's father, the deceased father. And they're like, I can't.
Yaba doxed her own kids. Did you miss that memo, Clonka? Yaba not long ago flashed her own kids' birth certificates. She doxed her own kids. Let's be real.
Believe that they would go after people who are deceased and go after people's kids. That's what Sam does.
Amber,
and you're in
stunning, isn't it? The hypocrisy here is just absolutely stunning.
Her community. And it's not like she did it in secret. She was very open about it.
Uh-huh.
And you guys were all in the chats, laughing, thinking it was hilarious, thinking it was great. And for those people, I can hear it now. People are.
She posted her children's birth certificates, Tangled Bliss. No, that actually did happen recently. Thank you so much, Nicole. She's been stable. She hasn't woken up yet, but I'm certain the positive thoughts are helping keeping her alive. Oh, yes, so my thoughts are with you at this time, Sama. May she make a speedy recovery. Like, they just do not remember the hell that they do? No, that's supposed to... Nicole, that's just it. For Clonka and Begs, we're supposed to forgive and forget everything they did, all their sins, because of Yaba and Sam's sins. Makes sense. Make that make sense. They're not mutually exclusive. Your sins and their sins, they're not mutually exclusive. We can point them all out. We can point them all out. Oh, well, I wish your dad well, Nicole. I wish your dad well.
We're like, well, I never agreed with that. Did you say anything? No, because you were afraid. If only you would be honest enough to come forward and say, I never said anything to Sam or about Sam or Yaba because I was afraid of what they would do to me. Okay.
Exactly, Nicole. That's why I say they're all
Again,
the same.
I get it. But let's stop pretending that Sam has just suddenly, gone cuckoo and is behaving in a way that is out of character. She is not.
But it was okay when Sam and Yaba were stalking Chantal back in the day. You were gung ho for it. As a matter of fact, I remember you on panel with Sam and Yaba along with Charlie Gold. You were all talking. This was in 2020 at the beginning of the pandemic. You were talking about renting a bus, all four of you renting a bus, coming up to Ottawa, Canada, to go to all of Foodie Beauty's hangouts, all the fast food places, drive-thrus or whatever, everywhere she goes. All four of you were cackling like double toil and trouble. So so that means you knew that's what they do. You chose to hang out with it. You co-signed it. You endorsed it. You're not better. That's the point. You overlooked it too. Yes, we overlooked what Sam and Yaba might do, but you overlooked it too. You were on panel. God damn. Exactly, Monica. Hey, Vanessa. Good to see you.
And neither is Yaba, by the way. Neither is Yaba. And those of you who listened to Sam's stream about Owl and heard all those lies told about Owl, ask yourselves, maybe now is the time to ask yourselves, if she lies that easily and makes shit up like that, what else has she lied about? Well, it turns out that she and Yaba have lied about a great deal, haven't they?
This is new. How? The same thing what you and Beggs do. Exact same thing.
But more on that later. All right. Okay. Now I'm going to do something that I swore I was not going to do.
Well, let's see it.
Just because I don't care for this person or their content. But there's a certain individual who has been trying to get my attention for months.
And you're going to give it.
And I've been swatting this person away. I do not subscribe to their channel. I don't watch their content, but I have people who tell me.
Poor John. He's a tryhard. He makes Rustafer actually look like one of the cool kids.
Me what this person says.
The 40-year-old virgin, Girl World style.
Okay. And this individual has taken a lot of liberties with me, his opinions of me.
I don't think so,
the way
Monica.
that he's talked about D, the way that he talks about.
I don't think so, Monica. She does still review Beggs. And let's remember, Clonka's made it quite clear that she and Beggs are a package deal. If we don't like her little gigolo, well, she don't like you. She'll block you. Hey, Lady Boss Starfire, good to see you.
Out my friends. And I have been reluctant to discuss him because I don't want to encourage him because he won't go the fuck away. And the man is on the autism spectrum, right? And I don't want to punch down. But, it's gotten to the point now where this is a grown man, all right? A grown man who is a content creator. And he may be on the autism spectrum, but he's not Chris Chan. He is not Cyrax. He's not low functioning. The guy is, he can put sentences together and he puts a lot of thought into what he says. And so my thought is, okay, well, if you've got so much to say about me, then I am going to react to what you have to say. All right. Maybe I'll get you more than 2 people in chat the next time. This is a person I blocked a while ago because he was calling me an enabler when he doesn't know me. He knows nothing about.
Well, you are an enabler. I'll agree with the 40-year-old virgin on that. You are an enabler. When it comes to your gigolo, you are.
I mean, he doesn't know anything about my relationship with Negs. Nothing.
You're gigolo.
He has a lot to say about my relationship. Mind you, this is a man who, by his own admission, is a virgin. This man has never been in a relationship, but all of a sudden he's an expert on relationships and he thinks that he can give me advice. Well, Dr. Phil, he is not.
Dr. Phil can't even give you relationship advice. Oh, God, this is laughable.
And I find it very creepy and weird when somebody I've never met.
Alan stated clearly he's not cozy with DC, nor does he plan on becoming that way. Exactly. See, some of us, Clonka, you're not getting this. You're seeking the validation for your gigolo that he will never ever get. I already said what they do, what the bodega does, what SNY do, what you do. You're all the same. I think some would agree with me here, would agree with me. Belinda made that clear on several, even Belinda had reminded us again this morning on her stream. Whatever they did, SNYD did, does not in any way negate what you and Loverboy have been doing. That's what you're not getting.
And someone I don't know.
Being a virgin doesn't mean he has never dated. He just never wanted to go to the next step. Or the girl, in this case, the girl never wanted to go to the next step. But yeah, I get your point, Tank Girl. Exactly.
Presumes that they know me. And there's a lot of stuff that he says in this stream that I find really telling. And so I thought, why not watch what he had to say? I would
I'll say it again. I don't get why she would waste her time on a tiny channel that gets no views. So she's going to give him views. You know what? Hell with it. So are we.
Another context, I would feel sorry for him. I don't. I know that he wants to be friends with the bodega. I know that he thinks that they're his friends and he wants to defend them and protect them and all that. And I know that they're taking
They don't need his protection. Oh, God.
Advantage of him. I know that.
They don't need his protection.
And I know that he thinks that they really care about him.
They don't.
But, well, time will tell.
For the time being, John is their useful idiot. That's what he is to them. He's their stooge. And when the uses run out, well, that's when the violent phone calls come in.
Right. Time will tell. All right. His name is John.
Oh, my goodness.
And we are going to watch a stream called Controversy Brings Crowds Part 2. Well, apparently not, because there were 2 people in his stream from what I'm told.
Oh, dear.
So let's listen to what this guy has to say.
That's even less than what Alana gets. And like I said, Alana talking to the demons and the demons talking back to her, that is prime entertainment.
And, I have to explain a little bit about that because it all depends on the kind of controversy you're trying to create.
His audio sucks.
When I say that, I don't mean that you should just go out there and start conflicts with people or start baseless arguments with people, because that's not the kind of controversy that's going to bring crowds. And if it does bring crowds,
yes, it does.
People are going to show up and they're going to be like, this is ridiculous. Like, what are you doing to yourself? You're just starting baseless arguments. This isn't interesting.
Mm-hmm.
And people are going to either leave or they're going to, expose you looking like a complete idiot.
Uh-huh.
So when I say, controversy brings crowds, I'm saying, like, when it comes to you having something to say and you have
Isn't she, Nicole?
On a particular matter, whether it be,
You're referring to John
you or something
right
you
now.
want to say about your friends. Or
Nicole, this is John. Meet John, the 40-year-old virgin. World style.
something to say about an issue that you hold dear to you, whatever the case may
Exactly,
be. It's okay to be
Monica.
a little controversial.
Oh, well,
It is
thank you.
okay, or a lot controversial, depending on how you do it. If you're doing it in such a way where you're trying to throw 2 streamers together because you don't like them and you think that that's going to get you somewhere, just so you have something to cover, it's not. And nobody wants to see that.
He's so mad that I compared him to Russ, but they have a lot in common. They both have tiny channels that don't grow.
Now, don't do Rustifer dirty like that. Rustifer's kind of growing on some of us, much like fungus. So don't do him dirty.
They both attract very few people to their streams. They both presume to know a lot about others that they've never met. They both play the victim.
No, he isn't.
They both white knight for terrible people. But let's continue.
Nobody wants to see that kind of stuff of, well, I'm going to try to push 2 enemies of mine.
I'm not sure who Rustifer is white knighting for these days. And I don't care enough to go look.
Together because they're lame and I want to hear what they have to say with each other and I want to laugh with them. That's not going to do anything.
Nobody's pushing you with anyone. I just compared the 2 of you. I'm not suggesting that the 2 of you should stream. That was a joke, okay? It was a joke. Maybe it went over your head, but I was kidding. I was just saying that the 2 of you have more in common than you think.
There's one thing, Clonka, you're not understanding, and I've noticed this from my previous workplace with a lot of higher functioning ASD people with ASD, particularly the males with ASD, they tend to be quite literal. And more often than not, they do not understand a joke. And your jokes are so terrible, Clonka, that even somebody else who is actually neurotypical probably wouldn't get it. Let's be real. Yeah.
Think.
It's not going to do anything for you. I mean, it's not going to do anything for the crowd either. You know, nobody wants to
That's
see
a
that.
tangle
But what
bliss.
people do want to see is people.
Well, Monica, she looks like she's about to go off to summer camp right now with that hat.
People want to see legit.
Mr. Me, hang on. I got Mr. Me's got to see this hat. Mr. Me, have you had a gulp of coffee yet? No. Do you want to come and see Clonka's hat? Doesn't it look like a baby hat or a summer camp hat? Baby pink.
Oh, there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like a sun hat. Whatever.
Looks like a baby hat.
Yeah, sure. No. Sun.
Go have your coffee.
Yeah.
Go have your coffee. It does, doesn't it, Lady Starfire? Go have your coffee. No, it ain't.
Content.
Oh,
That's what they want to see. They want to see legit content.
Do they?
Where if you're going to have any type of content, you know, and you want to stir up a little bit of controversy, go ahead and do it. But, you know, do it in such a way where
I gotta make more controversy around here. I should sure use the views. I gotta do something super controversial around here. I haven't figured out what that is. God damn it, I can't even get on anyone's list these days. I really can't get on anyone's list these days, damn it. I gotta find something super, super hyper controversial to do.
you know, it's going to be exciting and interesting and
Nope, me either.
keep in mind that this guy has just slightly over 200 subscribers. I think he's got 268 subscribers. He
What?
gets almost no one in his chats. He gets very few views on his streams. But this guy is trying to lecture me on how to run a channel. Okay, go off, sis.
So let me see here.
Well, even the virgin can have an opinion.
Why can't I see the chat on this? Let me just go to
Even the virgin
to
can have an
YouTube
opinion.
site.
Gilligan's Island, Lady Star Player.
You know,
Gilligan.
if you're really looking
A
to
Gilligan
be
hat.
successful at this, and you know, don't go about it the wrong
Where's
way.
the
Oh, okay.
And I say this for everybody, you know, if
Where's
you
the
really, if
sticker?
the content well is dried up and you're just picking on somebody for the sake of picking on them, how is that going to help you? Hey, Mono Chill, what's up?
And this guy is so weird. He thinks that I'm talking about him all the time. It's very strange. It's like Russ. This is the other thing that they have in common. They pretend.
I'm gonna go on an Agent of Chaos test. All right, cool. Thank you so much, hey girl. The conference room has, yeah, it is, isn't it, Amber Chick? I got to admit, it is an interesting choice.
That Negs and I are always referring to him. John, I don't think about you. The only reason that I know that you are doing.
Well, you're thinking about him now, aren't you? You chose to devote how many hours? Oh God, you chose to devote about an hour and a half for this dude. So you care. Obviously, you care.
These streams is because people tell me about them. I don't go to your channel. I don't watch your streams. I don't think about you at all. And all
you're at his channel now, dear. You're reacting to him.
You do day after day after day when you stream is stream about me. And it's very, very weird. Okay. I don't know you.
Well, you are weird.
If you go back and you look at the DMs that you and I exchanged, what was it, last year? Year before, I don't remember. I think it was in 2022. Notice how many.
Amber, maybe Clonka's Venus flytrap will de-virginize him. Yeah. So I think I will not let my mother be like this on the internet. My mother has class. Right on, Monica. I love people tell me this. I don't look for it. I know, right, Nicole? Hey, Fireflies. Good to see you.
Times you DM'd me where I did not respond. Notice how that happened.
Emma, if you're still around, can you please post the links again in chat, please? Thank you.
We don't have a relationship, you and I. We don't know each other. And so I find it very weird that you think that you know me. You don't know me at all. But
okay, methinks you're fantasizing. I think because of your virtual, non-existent SEX life with Begsy, you are fantasizing about using your Venus flytrap to de-virginize this dude. Yes. You want to be the one to pop the cherry of a 40-year-old virgin. Why don't you just come out? And he says this wearing a summer camp hat. God damn it, I can't. It's sucking on a green binky vape. I can't. This is weird even for me.
Okay, let's continue.
How's it going to help you to just like be like, okay, I'm going to take this person
Auditorium. Okay,
and
Amber,
I'm
I'm
just going to
sorry.
sit there and shit talk this person.
No, I didn't take you out of a hat. You talk about me constantly.
The Venus flytrap is Medusa, but without the snakes, right?
Constantly. And just like Russ talks about us constantly. Just like GP talks about us constantly.
Because you're fodder. You're you and Begsy are the content gift that keep on giving. What can I say?
No, I didn't just go close my eyes and just point at YouTube and come up with you out of nowhere. No, it's because you have a weird, bizarre fixation on me and my content, my relationship, my family, and it's weird.
Just because.
Oh, come on, admit it. You want to deflower him. Come on, Clonka. Out with it. Oh, this is pent-up sexual frustration on Clonka's part, isn't it, boys and girls? Put a 1 in the chat if you think that this is Clonka's pent-up sexual frustration because Begsy won't touch her.
Because I they're rubbing me the wrong way, or they're saying something that I don't particularly like, or whatever. It's again, that type of stuff doesn't work. And even if it does work and it gets people onto your channel, or you get the same old people laughing and guffawing and ha 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 ha.
Thank you, Amber.
Honestly,
Nicole,
even if it does that, it's not, like I said, on a wide scale of things, it's not going to make you look good.
You just described your channel. That's your channel. When I've seen who's in your chats, it's Luna, Sherry, AK,
the bodega. Shame on you, John. Hanging out with the bodega sociopaths. Shame on you.
And maybe like a couple of other people from the bodega. That is it. And maybe 1 or 2 randos. That is the entirety of your chat. That is who you were drawing to watch you. It's the same thing with the bodega chats.
Well, now you probably give him more views. Maybe some people will start paying attention to him. I love that for you, Clonka.
They're very sparsely attended. That partnership that they came up with Sam and Yaba has not resulted in a huge boost in views and subscribers and members on their channels. People do not like them, okay? They do not like them. And the fact that they have joined with Sam and Yaba makes people like them even less. Meanwhile, I'm not one to brag. I'm getting a ton of new people subscribing to my channel. And I'm getting new faces in chat, which is cool.
Good on you.
But do go on.
I don't believe you, but hey, whatever floats your boat.
It's really
whatever you must tell yourself in order to get yourself out of bed every morning.
Not. And it's not, again, I've seen these channels where they do that, or people protecting their reputations or protecting their families. And
no, not families. And again, this guy doesn't have kids. He's like AK. He's like Peanut.
Clonka. Neither do you.
He's like Gigi. He's like a lot of these people who have never had kids, and they don't understand what it means when strangers on the internet are trying to interfere in your family and possibly trying to interfere to the point where a kid gets taken out of the home for no reason. He doesn't get it. He doesn't get it. And he doesn't consider this family to be a legitimate family. Well, that is not for you to decide, but it's your channel. Okay. What can I do about it?
Well, whatever it is that they're doing, the best way to do that would be to build the people you love up rather than look for, and
here's the other thing. This dude has a YouTube channel. You, well, don't. You broke your channel.
It's not that you're looking to tear these people down because you're looking to protect anybody. You're dry on content, and that's why you're doing it.
Really?
We all know when somebody's out of content.
Really?
You're covering a small content creator that is building themselves up, and you're trying.
I've never covered you before. I have never covered you. I have mentioned.
But you've covered other smaller creators, haven't you, Clonka? Because beating up flies with sledgehammers is pretty much your specialty, isn't it? And you end up missing the fly.
You in passing. Because it's obvious that you're trying to get my attention. This is the first time that I have ever put one of your...
Amber, I've gone toe-to-toe with John before in the past, okay? And he's still not forgiven for it. Okay, and I agree. He is a freaking weirdo. He is a freaking weirdo. And he's not in any position to give out any advice to anybody. But Clonka, I think, is fantasizing about him. I don't plan to react to this whole reaction. Probably going to keep it short because, like I said, Mr. Me and I are going to be going out. For those of you who don't know, it's Sama. If you're still around, please post the Mr. Me and Me show channel, please. We're going to go live on the road, Mr. Me and Me, on the Mr. Me and Me show channel later. So, yeah. Hey, Little Boots. Good, you're here. You're here. Little Boots, can you do me a favor, please, and post all the links? Because I think Sama left. If you can please post the links, that would be greatly appreciated. Thank you. Amber Chick, yes. So Amber Chick, thank you, Amber. So this afternoon, I don't know what time, sometime late this afternoon, early this evening, we are, Mr. Me and I are going live from the road on the Mr. Me and Me show channel. So go give us a sub over there. And yeah, it's fun. That's all right. Okay. Thank you very much. Little Boots, always good to see you. And thank you again for having me on panel. Thank you again for having that fundraiser for my medical expenses. I really appreciate you. Thank you very much.
Streams on my channel. I've never covered you. When was the last
You're covering them now.
Last time that I put any of Russ's content on my channel? What, like 2 years ago? I don't cover.
Okay, we get it. Me thinks you doth protest too much, Clonka. That's some pent-up frustration you got. I think you want to deflower the 40-year-old virgin. I truly do, especially since your gigolo won't touch you.
Why do you think I'm talking about you? Why? The other day, I did a stream called Rats, and I had a thumbnail of a rat. And John thought that it was referring to him. It wasn't. It had nothing to do with you, you weirdo.
To smash them down.
Thank you, Amber, for posting my PayPal. If you wish to support the channel or give me a hand with medical expenses, whichever, you could certainly do so through my PayPal. I don't have Lil Boots' link for my fundraiser offhand. I don't have it. But Lil Boots, I'm sure, will post it, or somebody will post it. Somebody will post it. Anyways, but here's the PayPal. Please rest assured, I keep all your information confidential, and I will write you a thank you note. Okay, let's go. Let's go.
Obviously, you've got nothing else to talk about. Obviously, Israel and Palestine.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry, Boots.
Okay, so I do have other things to talk about.
You do. Yes, you do.
For 4 months, I've been talking about Israel-Palestine. I've been talking about what's happening.
And that's why we don't bother with that
on college campuses in this country. I've been talking about various topics on YouTube and on TikTok, but I have no content. And all of your content is about me or about Negs. But okay, please do go.
No, he's a loser, Clonka. You are attracted to a type, don't you? You really do have a type. Loser. Loser. You really do have a type, Clonka.
Go on.
Obviously, 8 passengers isn't doing it for you.
Okay.
Or whatever subjects you're coming up for isn't doing it for you, so you're resorting to covering the drama. You are.
Well, John, dear John. Dear okay, John, we're drama. Let's be real. We all cover drama. We all shit talk on each and everybody.
No, we're talking about.
Thank you, Lil Boots. Thank you so much for circulating this. Thank you so much. If you wish to circumvent PayPal fees, this is the fundraiser right there on the screen. Thank you so much again, Lil Boots. Much appreciated. So this is also where you can donate if you want to circumvent the PayPal fees. Thank you so much. Okay. Oh, John. Let's be real. This John is boring. I can see why he has nobody in his chats. He is a snooze fest.
About what has happened to our family.
He is a snooze fest.
And we're talking about dramas that have to do with other people. Why do you care? Nobody is forcing you to watch my content. But literally, have you not noticed?
Well, nobody forced you to watch his either. Just like nobody forced me to watch yours.
for the past 4 months. I have done multiple streams on Israel.
Ah, thank you, Boots. Thank you, Boots, again. There we go. This is, yes, thank you. Is that your live stream? I think that's, yes, that's this is Little Boots' live stream where I was on panel yesterday. We took a look at Begsy's new cheesy, sleazy Facebook ad, and we looked at the tacky paint job of the store. Very, very tacky. And all the tacky Temu crap. Oh, yeah, and boys and girls, I've got to tell you, thank you for reminding me, Boots. Begsy is selling used jeans. I sure hope that they were washed before he put them on display, but knowing Beggs, probably not, because we know Begsy can't do laundry worth shit. But yeah, he's selling used jeans at the attic. Ooh, shiver me timbers. He's selling jeans. Oh, God. Hey, Witty Widow, good morning and good to see you. It definitely was Amber. Yeah, Little Boots, I thank you again for having me on panel. It was a lot of fun. And after that, check it out, because after we reviewed Begsy's sleazy, cheesy store ad, we reviewed Alana Morris, and frankly, I'm surprised she doesn't get more views. I mean, that was prime fucking entertainment. Because Alana talks to demons, and she has one in particular. His name is Leviathan. A demon named Leviathan, who she's besties with now. And get this, Leviathan talks back. Yes, and Leviathan also has a thing for Mike Oldfield and Tubular Bells from The Exorcist. The music from The Exorcist. Yeah. Is that the stream where we almost summoned? Yeah, exactly. That's the one. That's exactly the one. Yes, it is. I'll have to get a selection of her put together. Oh, God. Yeah, that is prime entertainment, Little Boots. Absolutely. That's prime entertainment. Come on. Leviathan talks back. Yeah.
Palestine. And again, for the millionth fucking time, this channel is not my life. This is my hobby. This is something that I do so that I can express my.
No, they moved. They simply moved, Jessica. But you know what, Jessica? This isn't going to last longer because he's going to find another excuse and he's going to find someone else to blame for the failure of that shop instead of looking at his and Clonka's own failures. Okay? Yes. Failed. Store owner. Failed.
My opinion. In a place other than Facebook, for example, or on Twitter.
Who else is talking about Little Boots? Who else? Oh.
And?
Really? Widow,
I've had a lot of different.
What are they saying about Boots? My God. That's okay, Jessica. And welcome.
Topics that I've talked about. A lot of different topics.
Yeah, they are. Exactly, Amber Chick. They are going for failure number 2.
But okay.
And that is why people, tend to look.
You know the thing that's saying failure to launch? We'll call it failure to shit. That's what we'll call it.
For other people to laugh at or reference in their streams and do these things. And they're doing it as a.
Come on, dear. Don't flatter yourself. We laugh at you too. And not in a good way. We really don't. And look at the company you're keeping, John. With sociopaths, you do realize you're their useful idiot until their uses run out, right? You do. Wait till you start getting phone calls.
Opposed to directly talking to these people because they don't really care to have these conversations. They don't.
No, it's because they want to make money off of us.
True.
That's why they're doing it. And by the way, John, I noticed that your friends, AK and Alex, what do they talk about? And Tragic, what do they talk about on their streams? They talk about us.
Yeah.
They talk about Anna.
That they do. They talk about all their enemies. They tell their sweet little lies because that's what they do. They open their mouths, they lie. So do you, Clonka.
That's what they talk about. Stream after stream after stream after stream. Why don't you give them this lecture? Why don't you tell them? Seriously. AK has a very interesting family background that she could talk about. And she doesn't do it. She talks about me and Anna and Megs. So why don't you go and give your amazing tips on how to run a channel to your buddies over in the bodega?
Care to have anything resolved. They don't.
Clonka, nobody cares to hear about a Columbine AK's family. No one cares. We really don't. Okay? The only thing we care about is we find it odd that daddy, disappointed daddy, hasn't kicked her to the curb yet. That's all. Other than that, not exactly. There's there's about 5 seconds of a video. A night you can take a break and have a sandwich in between.
Care to be left alone. All of these things that they're claiming that they want,
It
they don't
looks
really
like a
want.
summer
Really?
This is all done for content. It's all done to grift more people into their community.
How do you grift people into a community? How do you do that?
Really.
You know, John, it's interesting. Negs and I, you know what Negs and I are not doing on our channels? We're
Oh,
not calling the police in a small town and trying to make trouble.
oh, please. How often have you threatened to call police on other people, you and Begsy both? And didn't you both sick the police on Hussey at one point as well? I could be wrong about that. Might have been the bodega. I can't remember. Oi.
We are not turning police visits to our parents into content or getting into years-long fights with people on kiwi farms or brawling with other content creators over and over and over again past the point of logic or consistency or sanity. The people that we have squabbled with online are people who have directly interfered in our lives, directly.
Really?
Or people who have dropped DMs on us. People we thought were our friends who then turn around and decide that they're going to try to make a couple of bucks by making us look bad or trying to get us to fight, trying to get me and Negs to fight. Or
Clonka, you don't need us to make you look bad. You do a bang up, you and Loverboy do a bang up job of that all by your lonesome. You make yourselves look bad every time you come on shit or Twitter or every time you go on stream. You don't need our help. We just sit back and point and laugh. It's just mock-worthy.
Or break up or have a big meltdown on camera. Sorry to disappoint you, but it's not going to happen.
Uh-huh.
Or lying about Anna, just lying about her, lying. You know, maybe Alex can do a long stream about why she and Callie fell out. If she wants to, I could give a fuck less, but let's continue.
And it's all done because they don't really have anything to speak about other than that. So that's why they do it. Otherwise, they wouldn't do it. Otherwise, you wouldn't have these beginning portions at the beginning of people's streams talking about the drama before they go into their subject matter, their topical content. You wouldn't have that at the beginning if your topical content was really that interesting.
Really?
You know, I get it. There is that little piece of clickbait where you're going to, okay, well, let me hook somebody in with, you know, some type of tea or something. Oh, I want to hear them talk about this. And then I'm going to discuss some topic of conversation they're probably not going to stay for or care about. Or maybe they might stay, so the loyal followers may stay in. But rather than clickbaiting, rather than trying to draw people in that way, find a topic of conversation that's so interesting to talk about and do it in your way.
I do that, though. I've been doing that. And I don't give a fuck whether people like it or people don't like it. I don't. Again, this is my channel, and I run it this way because I talk about topics that I think are interesting. Not everybody's going to agree. Not everybody's going to want to talk about Harry and Meghan. Not everybody wants to talk about Michel Foucault. Not everybody wants to talk about DEI or college campuses in chaos and things that interest me. I don't care. But please, if there's one thing that you cannot say about me, it's that I only do one type of content. That is completely and totally fucking false. Continue.
So that you don't need the drama. To get people to come in. You don't need that. And you can stand on your own 2 feet. And especially content creators who know better, who have had that type of content. And a lot of the content, I'll tell you this, it's good content. When you're putting together content and you're speaking about your personal experiences and your illnesses and, you're showing yourself opening up gifts from people and, you're fighting for a cause. Say you're fighting for cancer awareness or autism awareness or mental health awareness. If you're fighting for a cause, that's a noble thing to do.
I've been fighting for a fucking cause, you moron.
What's the cause?
I've been fighting for a cause. You know what cause I've been fighting for?
What? Free our hostages. How about other causes that are more dire? Yeah. Oh yeah, she doesn't give a damn about the children of war. She doesn't give a damn about child poverty, even in her own backyard. She didn't give a damn about any of that. Sit the fuck down, Clonka. Sit down. You know what? We're going to stop. Wait, hang on. Let's give it a few more minutes.
That is the cause I've been fighting for the
Yeah,
past
you
4
don't-
months, 4+
You
months.
don't care.
I have been fighting against people who are spreading lies and conspiracy theories
Oh, poor baby. No, I doubt that.
about people being held hostage, people being raped, women,
we're
men,
back
and
to
children,
that, are we?
people being held hostage in tunnels and not.
You're doing that. I'm going to say that's a wonderful thing you're doing, and keep doing it.
Okay, you know what? I'm done with this one. We're going to stop by the panel. Okay, because there was a totally regarded panel. There was a totally regarded panel that Begsy had with Clonka last night. So we're going to tune into that for a little bit. Yeah. A couple's regarded panel. All right. Sorry, my hair was a mess. I was just having a slow day. All right. So let's do that. Okay. Let's do that. Check it out. All right. So they're going to start with interacting with each other. Once again, I believe AJ Lair went on panel with them. I heard even Rustifer bailed. And you know how Rustifer likes to go on panels, right? Even Rustifer bailed. Let's see how bad this was. Let's see what kind of catastrophe we're dealing with.
I've seen kids cry because of it. I literally just
Chat because once
us, and we are going to have ourselves a little panel, but this is an open panel for everybody.
Everybody. Yeah, nobody.
So we're gonna share that here in a second. Give me just a second, hon. I'm gonna let you.
Here's the thing, except for perhaps AJ Lair, no one wants to go on your panel. No one.
Change as soon as I take his virtual background off. There we go. All right, it was fucking everything up. Hello.
Hello.
Exactly.
How you doing? 20 feet away.
I was thinking.
Hey, Little Boots, do you have a timestamp? Any timestamp in particular, or anybody in chat for that matter? If you've got a timestamp in particular you want to see, just drop it in the chat, okay? And we will skip to it because we're not going to react to this entire thing either. Okay, we're not.
That even though that song is turned into such a cliche, it is a beautiful song.
It is.
Really is.
It's a good one.
He opened. Okay, I skipped the music because it's always copyright music. He played "Imagine" by John Lennon. Okay, that's what he played.
It's a good one. That commie bastard. He wrote a good song.
Commie bastard. I heard toward the end of his life he was a Ronald Reagan supporter, but okay, Beggs, whatever turns you on.
Yeah, he wrote a few of them.
Just a few. He's only John Lennon. So
right.
I'm going to share the link in the chat here in just a few minutes. You can share the link with whomever you wanted to come up, Clara. And unless I need to just put it in the chat, I'll just put it in the chat.
Just put it in the chat because once I'm in StreamYard, if I get out, it creates
I got
havoc,
you.
so.
I forgot you're on your phone.
Right.
So there's the link. If anybody wants to come up and chat, I just friend or foe, doesn't matter. Would appreciate conduct that is conducive to a productive conversation. So that's all I ask. You think you should have given?
You want me to skip till they come on? Okay. Yeah, sure. Okay, hang on. Oh, there's other people. Hang on. There's other people. I thought only AJ Lair came on. All right, hang on. Okay. Hang on. I'm trying to find the exact spot. All right. I probably not at the beginning, but
if you do meth, you're a Nazi. That's all I'm saying. That's where we're going.
Oh my God, it's Karsten, the real creeper. He who has no manhood, so he needs to crochet a manhood. Oh my God, let's go back a bit. And he's got a little cupcake with an Austrian flag. Okay, here we go.
Bastard, you scared me.
Oh no.
God, Karsten, this is how creepy you are when you even scared. Oh, Betsy's scared of everything. That's right. As you were.
What?
I have this effect sometimes on people. I don't know why.
Oh, I thought you said meth head. I was like, what, me?
Well, yeah, that's what he meant too. He meant that too in a very underhanded way. Come out and say it with your full chest, Karsten. No.
I'm a hug dealer. I'm not a drug dealer. Come on.
No, we don't do meth here.
No, you wouldn't dare be a dope dealer. That would mean work, which is too dangerous for you. Why do that when you've got Clonka's money to live off of?
Yeah, we don't. Nah, fuck meth. That's
Hello, Miss Clara.
If you do
Hello.
meth, you're a Nazi. That's all I'm saying.
Uh-huh.
That's where we're going. Well, they invented it, so.
Good for them.
Skip the
Thanks
rest?
a lot.
Yeah, well, that's how they fought the whole
okay.
war. It was fueled by meth. This war brought to you by meth.
Hang on.
Uh-oh.
Oh, it's Anna.
Good evening.
It's an open
Russ is
panel.
on.
Good evening.
Okay, Russ is on. Okay, hang on. Let's go back a bit. Hang on. All right. Russ, okay.
Good evening.
It's an open panel. Good evening, Mr. Russ.
You dramatically dropped.
So we've got Karsten, the real creeper who crochets his manhood. We've got Iphigenia, the brain dead, drunken Heinz person, and we got Rustifer. Right on.
Of the whole panel. Dennis.
What do you want to say to me? No, that's not how it works.
No,
What
no, you have to come on. I have things I want to say to you directly, AJ. I'm not going to mess with you with that.
AJ is on the panel? I don't see AJ there. I only see Rustifer and Iphigenia and the real creeper. Yes.
No, I'm going to mute you if you keep doing this. No, we're not doing this. We're not doing this. AJ goes in circles until everybody's exhausted.
Right.
Just click the link or just be quiet. Okay. That's how that's the stance I'm taking right now. Oh, is that Russ? Yeah, that's Russ. Russ always joins these panels. Oh,
Yes, I'm here to drive
Yes,
everyone
Rusty.
nuts once again.
always graces us with his
You go.
purity.
Attaboy.
Oh man.
Purity.
So yeah, that's a great Slipknot song, by the way. Hang on, I had to change hats. I've been wearing that one all day at work. We had a great day. Business is booming. Market's
We had a
booming.
great day.
Business is booming. How? Oh, he sold one of those pair of ratty used jeans. Okie doke.
Yeah, I want to boast about that a little
Hey,
bit
Jimmy,
because it
good
was
to see
really,
you.
really a good day. We've been open for 2 days in the, the new
Okay.
location, and we've done exceptionally well.
Mhm.
Like
Yep.
exceptionally
Thanks,
well.
Boo.
Did
Oh,
you
yeah.
guys play a number?
Did we play a number? What do you
does that
mean?
What do you mean?
Are you talking about bingo, like playing numbers? Are you talking about running numbers? You think I'm a bookie?
Did you hit the jackpot?
Did I hit the jackpot? I've been telling people for years that I could possibly be a secret millionaire.
Oh yeah, well
No, you're not. You wouldn't be living with Clonka if you were. Come now. You give yourself away every time.
what I was in a past life.
I don't know. I can't say the first thing
Oh my God, Rustifer is talking about past lives now. Oh, this should be good.
that comes to mind, but you go ahead and tell me.
I'd like to.
Well, DC, you're always asking what I do for work, right?
Mhm.
Well, I know the answer to that, but okay.
Yes, he is.
I am. Drum roll, please. Porn star.
A porn star.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
What?
How come I've never heard of you?
because I deleted.
This implies that Begsy. Okay, so Rustifer. Did he just say corn star? Let's go back a bit. Did Rustifer? Did he really say he was a corn star?
Say the first thing that comes to mind, but you go ahead and tell me.
I'd like to.
Well, DC, you're always asking what I do for work, right?
Mhm.
Well, I know the answer to that, but okay.
And why do you keep asking?
I am. Drum roll, please. Porn star.
A porn star.
Oh, really?
A corn star.
How come I've never heard of you?
So Begsy implies that he watches corn regularly, I suppose. Look, I never watched corn, and I have no idea who the corn stars are. So Begsy once again just reveals himself. He's an avid watcher of corn. Okay.
Because I deleted my OnlyFans.
So you're not a porn star.
So you don't work anymore. Okay, I
Yes,
got you.
I am.
Oh, he was on OnlyFans. Got it. Okay. Rustifer tried out OnlyFans. Okay.
Yes, I am, DC. The
Well,
videos
how?
I had with my
I would
ex-girlfriend
appear,
are proof.
Nicole.
Oh, well, that's proof that you fucked a girl. I mean, that's really.
Sexy string bead. Sexy string bead. Fun fact: WW2 Axis soldiers from the Reich were fed meth during battles. Really, Kimmy? I had no idea. Well, we learn something new every day. Thank you for that, Kimmy. Hey, Katie, good to see you. You're here. Crotch itcher. I like that name. I like that name, Boots. Crotch itcher. I bet he is Googling Russ. Oh, I bet he is Googling Russ. And isn't Crotch itcher? Hey, Karsten, are you still buddies with the bodega as well? You can't join two cults at the same time. Only Karsten is dumb enough to realize.
Yeah, that is.
OnlyFans.
I mean,
okay.
Yeah, OnlyFans. I mean, like I could never. I thought about it because people when that dick pic years ago, and straight men were losing their minds. I should have saved that shit. I should have put only that pic on OnlyFans and charged $85, and I would have been.
You do realize? I'm not on OnlyFans, but I think the maximum you can charge for an image is $50. I don't know.
All right.
Mm-hmm. Well, you guys are too old to be doing anything like that.
Oh,
anyway.
no.
Oh, oh, burn! Let's go back to that. A bit. Okay. Oh, burn! Hey, Melissa. You're just in time, Melissa. Okay, let's go back.
Because I deleted my OnlyFans.
So you're not a porn star.
So you don't work anymore. Okay,
Yes,
I got you.
am. Yes, I am, DC. The
But how?
videos I had with my ex-girlfriend are proof.
Oh,
Right on, Dusty. Yes, Dusty, that's true. That's true.
that's proof that you fucked a girl. I mean, that's really all that is.
Only.
Come on, Bags, keep up. Rustifer here has dabbled in the hood pussy. Goddamn, keep up.
I mean,
Hey, Whimsical, good to
yeah,
see you.
OnlyFans. I mean, like I could never. I thought about it because people when that dick pic years ago, and straight men were losing their minds. I should have saved that shit. I should have put only that pic on OnlyFans and charged $85, and I would have been all right.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you guys are too old to be doing anything like that.
Oh,
anyway,
no.
So.
And this is why Rustifer is growing on me. Exhibit A, why Rustifer is growing on me. Like fungus, but growing on me nonetheless. Bird, score one, Rustifer. Rustifer is the winner of this panel already. I don't even know if we need to watch the rest of the panel. I don't know. Do we need to watch? More proof we have for you, Negs. Exactly, eh, Boots? I am going to say Russ usually embarrasses himself on panels, and it's oh, it is absolutely, Melissa. But here he's coming out the winner with that. You're too old anyway for sex. Burn! Thank you, Whimsical Mimsy, for joining the Mad Hatters. Welcome to the Mad Hatters. I appreciate you. Thank you. Oh! The pic he's referencing to as his undies in the shot around his ankles. Oh, really? That sounds very attractive, doesn't it, Lil Boots? That sounds very, very, very attractive. F-level content, Pegs. When Russ is the winner, I don't know if we need to watch the rest of it. Russ is funny and an untent. Yeah, exactly, Kimmy. Exactly. Rustifer, thank you for making my day. Thank you for making this old person, this old cranky, decrepit woman's day. Thank you. Thank you for that. Here, let's do it again. Let's hear it again because I don't. We need to make that a short. We need to make that a short. Yeah.
OnlyFans.
I mean,
okay.
yeah, OnlyFans. I mean, like I could never. I thought about it because people when that dick pic years ago, and straight men were losing their mind.
And Melissa, don't forget, creaming her panties for Begsy as well. Don't forget. Yes, I know, vomitorium. Vomitory. Right on, Mimsy. Enjoy the emojis. Channel members, enjoy the emojis. There we go. All right, let's go.
I should have saved that shit I should have put only that pic on OnlyFans and charged $85, and I would have been all right.
Mm-hmm. Well, you guys are too old to be doing anything like that.
Oh
anyway,
no!
So.
Oh, I
love it. I gotta figure out how to format a short from a live stream. Like, I gotta figure out how to format shorts for this because this needs to be a short.
I know about that. I would not say that, Russ. You would not believe the fetishes that people have.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Don't make them not too old.
Yep.
All right, fine. In DC, you make an OnlyFans.
Nope. I went to college, so I wouldn't have to show my ass.
Yeah.
For money, you know.
Well, that's because you wouldn't make a penny. People won't. You see, people. You would have to pay. Clonka, you would have to pay others, and we've seen you for free with your little dancing. We've seen it for free. Okay, we've seen it for free.
That's why I went to school.
That is not only what people do on there.
I don't care.
Well, I got an idea for an OnlyFans. I'll just go run this by you, Russ, because I couldn't do it. It's just like put up a mirror, right, and get a toothbrush and just gently brush your asshole.
Oh wow!
Oh my God, vomitorium. We're learning about Begsy's fantasies. Clonka, get that toothbrush ready now. Get that toothbrush ready. You might have a lucky evening. Strap on that dildo and get that toothbrush. Preferably before you stick it in your mouth to brush your teeth. Okay, we're sending everybody to the vomitorium. Okay, I'll stop.
Ew.
Somebody, no, just spread
right
the mirror. Just rub.
I mean,
yeah, she is, isn't she? She's always been hot and bothered, hasn't she, Little Boots? Jana's always had a thing for Begs. Always. Absolutely. Oh, Melissa, the shorter answer is what isn't wrong with him? Oh, God. Thank you for being a Mad Hatter for 9 months, Kimmy. Much appreciated. Thank you for being a Mad Hatter. Whoever paid for Clonka's education, we salute you. That's right, we do. And thanks again. We appreciate you, Kimmy. Ooh, best mouth breathing and testifies. I know. And then she can fight it out with Jana, right? Teach it out. Fedora's earning herself a timeout with all these mental images. I'm sorry. But damn, I say whatever's on my mind. Vomitorium. That's right, Whimsical Mimsy. Vomitorium. Well, we love having you here, Kimmy, and thank you again. We love having you here.
Mind and egg strikes again.
Yes, that's right. You'd make a fortune, guaranteed. You're a porn star. I mean, like, it's only a matter of time before you do anal anyway. So, you know.
I already have done it. What are you talking about?
Oh my God, did it hurt?
No.
Not as good as the zinger about them being too old, but I'll take it.
It hurt.
I
It
hope
didn't
you
hurt.
have bleached your a-hole before.
No, I wasn't.
No. Crotcher. Go scratch your crotch, okay? Do what you do best. Crochet your manhood. Go scratch your crotch, preferably with your crocheting needles, okay? Scram. You're giving me white van vibes right now.
Receiving. I was given.
Oh, you were pitching. You were catching. Okay, gotcha.
Jana has fun. I like that.
Oh my God.
Yep.
Sensitive giggle
Rustifer, you need to clarify for us. You do, Rustifer.
in the back. Yeah.
Mods, for those who don't, Texas, good to see you. You missed the best zinger earlier from Rustifer. Rustifer is the highlight of this panel. He really is. Or he was. Maybe he was. Okay, he was. Maybe we already hit the best point of it. Yes. Thank you for putting out the emojis, Little Boots. Hey, Lex. Good to see you. All right. Well, we're going over this regarded panel from last night. We are going over this regarded panel from last night. For those of you just filing in, I'm not going to play it again. I need to learn how to format a short from a live stream and re-release it because it's got to be released as a short. Rustifer had the zinger of the night. Okay, because they were talking about OnlyFans. Clonka and Begsy were talking about OnlyFans. And Rustenberg came right out and told them that they were too old. As he said, you're too old. Mods, anyway, seriously. If Rustenberg comes to chat, let him come into chat. As long as he behaves, you know the rules. As long as he behaves, he can stay. Just keep an eye on him. Thank you. Yeah. Right on, Kimmy. Hey, Freddie, good to see you. Next, tried so hard to be funny. No, Rustenberg was the highlight, Freddie. I'm telling you. Rustenberg, I played it 3 times. Hey, Hexy, good to see you. I played it 3 times.
Hang on just a second here. Well, you guys go ahead, talk amongst yourselves.
So
How's
Russ, what have
everyone
you
doing?
what have you been doing lately?
He was doing OnlyFans. He just told you. He was doing OnlyFans.
Going swimming. That's it.
Oh, come on,
At the beach?
Rustenberg. Come on. No, Rustenberg. You're letting me down here.
No.
Down.
Oh, in a pool. When you left.
I gotta stick up for my French Karsten girls. No, I find it nauseating, Mimsy. Oh, he doesn't have any manhood. Kimmy, it distracts me from forced peopling. I have to. Oh no, I don't envy that, Lex. I don't force peopling. We don't like that either. Those of you just coming in later on this afternoon or early this evening on the other channel, the Mr. Me and Me Show channel, we are going to be live streaming. I'm not sure exactly what time because we turned the stream on from the road, and I'm still trying to figure out streaming from my phone. Okay, but we're going to be streaming from the road on the Mr. Me and Me Show later. For those who are interested in joining us and becoming backseat drivers, we welcome you. We welcome you. We'll do the kill, spills, and thrills. Mr. Me will yell at other drivers. He will continue being an agent of chaos, and it's a good time to be had by all. Right on. No, not yet, Hexy. Not yet. Yeah. Hop the fence. Splash, back, rush. That's right. He's too skinny to do OnlyFans. Some women like that, Nimsy. Some women like that. Hey, Handstand Designs, good to see you. Good to see you. He broke into his neighborhood's pool. Oh, did he really, Boots? Did he really? Oh my God. I'm on the spectrum and my earbuds is labeled as people blockers. I get that so much. Oh, really, Kimmy? Let's go.
I've been flirting and swim in a pool. God damn it.
He's living the high rise.
He's jumping fences.
No, I don't live in a high rise.
You should jump out the window into the pool.
Everybody has seen my house.
Why don't you jump off a penthouse balcony into a pool, Begs? Oh, right, you're scared of water and you can't swim. Do it anyway. Do it anyway.
I don't think I have.
I haven't seen your house.
I've seen your garage.
I don't care about that.
Hey, I don't care about that either. I mean, like, where you live is where you live. Yeah, I mean that's your privacy shit. You know?
No, Russ, I meant you are living the high rise by jumping into the neighbor's pool instead of the dirty ocean. This is what I meant. I have not said you are living the high rise at home.
Oh, I misunderstood. I thought you said living in a high rise.
No.
It's like me, like living the high life.
Yeah.
And if you continue going the way that you have gone the last 2
Here, hang on. I need a minute. Hang on. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Thank you. I'm back. Your girl's back. All right, let's get back to this catastrophe, shall we?
To 3 months, then you are the next one who is losing his channel.
Christopher, you need to invest in a better mic because you do come in muffled.
That's
Okay.
probably true. I
Yeah.
mean, I'm just saying it happened. Hey, it's happened to me. It happened to Clara.
Yep.
Janet never had a channel.
We already know why it happened to DC.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Sorry about that. I apologize. The absence of a good panel continues to elude Beggs. It does. It does. Absolutely. Yes, Sama, thank you for posting the links. It's to the fundraiser and to my PayPal. Thank you. Thank you. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. If you wish. Remember, charity begins at home. I don't like seeing people do without. So there's that. So don't feel any pressure. But here it is. But there it is. In case you want to. Yes, and that is my grifting. That is my e-grifting portion of the day. My e-grifting portion of the day. He streamed from a Chromebook. Really? Oh God. Oh God. It sounds dreadful. Yeah. And also the Mr. Me and Me show, we will be streaming from the road. Mr. Me and I, we will be streaming from the road later on today from the Mr. Me and Me show channel. So go check it out. Sub to us. And yeah, our streams are a lot of fun. They are. And these are all my socials for those watching in replay. All links to support the channel and my socials are in the description box below. No, you're not alone. You're not alone. No. All right. Okay. So let's go back. Go back to this.
We all know why.
Yes, the devil's rejects. That's why.
This is so much better than Clonka reacting to the 40-year-old virgin. This is just so much better.
Retards with their fingers on the trigger. That's what did it.
Yeah, I was going to say it's not. Rob Zombie wasn't responsible for me losing my channel. We know why I lost my channel. We all know.
Yeah, and he's right next to you on panel. He's right next to you on panel, dear.
Well, DC, didn't that play a part in it? Don't you think?
Oh, yes, and please give a thumbs up if you haven't done so already. It is a free way to help your girl out. And that's right, Sama. 1 like is 1 personal pan Corbin tier. You said it.
Well, probably, yeah.
Was that not part of it?
Yeah, I played a part of the person, the celebrity that we were interviewing, and her titties were showing, and people flagged it. So,
Beggs, you know as well as I do, YouTube has a 0 tolerance policy for porn. And sometimes the YouTube algorithm bots, believe it or not, actually pick this shit up and they'll take it down right. You know this, Beggs. You know that.
Oh yes, was this because I remember you guys told me Ginger Lynn?
Yeah, that was her.
Legend.
legendary, baby. Look her up.
The delightful Ginger Lynn.
You're a porn star. Surely you know who she is. Okay, good.
Exactly.
Say if you're a porn star, you should probably know who she is.
They all know each other.
Yeah, like, because they have to share test results. So
we absolutely do all know each other.
I'm sure. Anyway, so I guess AJ's not going to come up because
what a bummer.
It's easier to just go and lie on her channel for 4 hours and
right.
Okay, that's cool. No, all right, cool. Yeah, I'll be sure to review it and be like lie.
Another thing about me, DC, that you probably don't know is about 3 years ago, I was a gigolo. I had the money, the ladies, and everything went to shit. And you know why everything went to shit? Because I couldn't lay off the blow.
Because you lost your teeth. Is that why?
No, not because of that.
You were a juggalo?
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
I see you, Beth.
Oh, Beppy is on panel! Yay! Oh my God! Nebby! Or are we? Look at her, so in love. Okay, it's a picture.
There we go. Look at this, Russ. I mean, like it's almost like the roles have reversed now. It was 1 versus 4. Now it's like you're.
Did Betsy kick Beppy out?
You're holding your own. That's good.
Oh, she left. Oh no.
Me too.
Yeah,
I want to see Ronnie cry. Hit that like. We want to see him cry. Oh, Pebbles. Oh, Pebbles. Oh, mouth breathing intensifies. Yeah, heavy breathing, Beth. Exactly, Melissa and Amber. Exactly. She's gone. Did he boot her? Oh, that would be precious. That would be just special if he booted her.
Probably got booted. She'll be back.
Oh.
Who would pay to have sex with Russ? I don't know. Like Clara said, there's a lot of fetishes out there.
Yep.
Like if someone has like an Auschwitz like fetish, you know, they just hit.
Clonka, do you hear what your lover boy is talking about? God.
Him up, you know, that's extra. Put the pinstripe prison suit on. That's an extra $1,000.
What do you think I am? I have nothing to do with Auschwitz.
No, I'm just saying you fit the physical state of when they found everybody.
She was on for a split second to breathe heavy on her on her crushy boy, Begsy, and then she left. Yeah. Oh my God.
How did you advertise yourself? Did you advertise yourself as rough trade?
Rough trade?
Yeah, rough trade.
No, I don't even know what that means.
It's kind of scuffed.
Yeah.
Rough Trade was a Montreal rock group, actually, believe it or not. It was a Montreal rock group from the late 70s. I don't know, Kitty.
Oh, I have a Holocaust joke pass. It's not Clara. It's because it's just a joke.
Why?
You know, like I'm sure hell is hot, and I like it hot because I get cold easy. So there we go.
Well,
everybody's like,
find out.
This went over my head, and I'm German. Fucking hell.
God damn it.
Everything goes over your head, Karsten. You live in Austria, where Hitler was originally from, and you really don't know your World War II history? Shame on you.
I figured you'd been the first one to get it.
Well, what I'd like to know.
Yes, he is.
What I'd like to know tonight. One of the big things I'd like to know tonight.
Tell us, Geraldo.
DC, why do you think that I talk about you two all the time? I don't.
Becky's
Okay,
back.
if you say so. Well,
Becky's back.
You haven't been streaming lately, so if you were streaming, you would be talking about us all the time. But okay, fine. So you get off on a technicality. I get it.
I only talk about you two whenever you do stuff that's funny. That's it.
Okay. Yeah. Hey, fair enough.
It's exactly what I said earlier. Bexley and Clonka are the content gift that keeps on giving.
That's why you talk about us all the time.
Yeah, because you're funny.
All right.
Thank you.
Okay, that's why.
Thank you. Thanks. That's what I'm going for.
I bet.
So I'm going for funny and entertaining. You know, every customer that walks through my door gets their own show. It's just always, it's like improv for me.
Is that why they all run out? They always run out screaming? Or is that from the stench?
Wouldn't talk about somebody if they were not funny.
See?
Just an FYI.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you. I kind of like consider myself up there with like Lenny Bruce and Eddie Murphy, but thank you.
Oh my God. Lenny Bruce is probably rolling over in his grave right now at that. You are not even close to Eddie Murphy.
Thank you very much. I appreciate that.
And I have started to
It is
change
not very
my
nice to
content
put the and John in one
so
sentence.
It's not going to be just you two anymore.
Who else you got in mind?
Hey, isn't he though?
Okay, like who?
Who?
Well, I did a video about Vosh earlier. Remember the whole thing with the folder leak?
Are you copying me?
And me.
No, I'm not copying you. I want some awareness on it. Has nothing to do with you guys.
Okay, cool. No, I respect that. I respect that. No, I agree. That's like when people did thousands of videos on us. I agree. People should make videos about valid things like that. That's valid.
So I got a question. Since you seem to be so fascinated with Compton, what would you do if you actually lived there instead of in Indiana?
Well, one, I'd probably be black. So I don't know. Well, do you think my white ass would like live in Compton, just move there, like, or like grow up there?
Oh, Compton. Oh, God.
I'm not Eminem.
Once again, race relations with Begsy here. Yep. Race relations with Begsy. Hey, RBF, good to see you.
White ass.
Eminem is not even from Compton. Eminem is from Detroit.
We know that, Russ.
Yeah, I know that.
Russ, can you please speak in your microphone?
I'm doing it, Crochetter.
Okay,
Now,
there you
thank
go.
you very much, and it's very much appreciated.
Thank you.
Oh.
I know. Frustrating.
Rustifer's mic does suck. It does suck.
Yeah, okay.
Does Russ know what ditto means? Oh,
yeah.
I don't know. Welcome to the panel.
Oh, there she is.
I have no idea about Compton, but I'm pretty sure it's a good mix of people that live there, like everywhere else. I can't lessen this loser and enabler around him. Hey.
Oh,
Hey,
yeah.
I'm good. Hey, Russ, how are you?
Hello,
darling?
AJ.
Well, there's AJ. There's AJ.
Welcome to the barnyard.
Thank you. Hey, Russ, I just want to tell you,
Animals are here.
Speak for yourself, thank you for sharing what you shared with me.
Yeah, speak for yourself, Russ.
No, Russ is amazing. And Russ, hey, thank you for sharing with me what you shared with me, because that was very nice of you.
Oh, you're welcome.
Oh my God.
Yeah, your mom's
we
amazing.
had a wonderful moment.
Oh my God.
Behind
We did.
Daddy's back.
That's
What are you
endearing.
gonna do about it?
Can you
Who?
give your mom a big hug for me,
AJ.
please?
Nobody wants to do
Yes,
anything
I
about
will.
Yeah. Hey, DC, I heard that there was something that you wanted to say to me, or ask me.
Yep.
Yeah. Why don't you start?
Okay, I will. Have you been keeping up with kiwi farms by any chance?
I have.
Kiwi farms.
Rustifer. Rustifer. I have. That it is, Tank Girl. That it is. Yeah, I would agree, Amber Chick. Sama, thank you for putting up this. If anybody wants to see Clonka and Begsy's thread up on Kiwi Farms for your bedtime reading pleasure, thank you, Sama, for putting up that link. This is where you can read the take from the farmers. There you go. All right. All right, let's go.
Yeah, you know, Kiwi Farms, the site that you say that you read all the time, and all
No,
the
I
farmers
never
are in
said
your
that I
chat.
read it all the time.
Oh God,
Where did
okay. I'm not going to get into the thing with you now.
Where the fuck did I say that I read it all the time?
Okay,
I
no,
do
I'm not
read it
gonna. I am not gonna get dragged into the briar patch with you. Okay, let me just put it this way.
Well, then how
All right.
about if you're gonna say something?
Oh, yes,
say
you
something.
are, DC, whether you like it or not.
How about you try
Russ,
to just
you go.
Just be, precise with what you say.
Okay, I'm going to be very
How about that?
precise with you in a way that even you will
Give me 2
understand.
seconds. I'm gonna listen to you as you say this. Give me 2 seconds, okay?
Okay, yeah.
Play the song again next.
Play it, as Lizzie said.
Nah, the Imagine song.
I just wish I had bagpipes right now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, 2 seconds. Are we on Pluto time or what?
I'm right here. I thought DC was gonna say what she was gonna say.
Okay,
Oh, my
Well,
bad.
you may proceed now.
Okay. All right. Well,
DC
given
may proceed.
It's Jana. Why are you on panel? This is the one thing I never understood. She always comes on panel and she contributes absolutely nothing. And that it's Jana's gotta hold the record on that. Why are you on panel, Jana?
Yes.
All right. Well, given all the revelations that have come out about the extent to which Sam Telfer tried very, very hard to ruin Negs's life in every way imaginable, are you still going to stick with the theory that it was me who was trying to ruin Negs's life?
That is still my opinion, yes.
Okay. All right.
See, Clonka, both can be true at the same time. Probably a lot of people are lining up to wreck Begsy's sorry-ass life. Because Begsy's just not likable. He's not honest. And he does terrible things.
So you don't
Well,
care.
I mean, DC, two things can be true at the same time. And also, it was your words. Your words. It was literally your words. So, like, how can you blame me for thinking that?
Because you are ignoring the evidence that's in front of you.
No.
No.
That stuff happened before you. and now after you. You had your own agenda, and it was your words.
I see.
So I don't know how you can blame me for thinking that like, do you want me to take you seriously or not?
No, I just think that you're an exceptionally stubborn individual who refuses to
I think
acknowledge
the
that you
same
were
thing
wrong.
about you. But I also think
That's another thing. I forgot about Beppy here. Beppy, say something. Jump in. Say something, Beppy. Come on. Say something.
that
Right.
you actually
All right,
put it out there.
cluster,
You did put it out there.
model.
So what am I supposed to think about that?
Evidence.
What I think you're supposed to
right?
think about that is realize that there were people who were going behind the scenes to try to actually ruin Negs's life.
Really?
And to
But
suggest
you said it yourself though. But
No, I
you said
didn't.
it yourself.
No, I
yes,
didn't.
you did. You did say it yourself. You said you were going to go IRL, the biggest troll ever, is what you said. That is what you said.
AJ, can I interject for 1 minute?
Hi, Russ. Hi, darling. Yes.
DC was the one that went to meet Negs, and that's how they got
Yeah,
together.
she sure
right?
did. She said she was going to go IRL on him.
there you
She
go.
sure did.
She went to
She
visit
sure did.
him.
And we all remember that's how it all started, right? Remember just before that, Irate Alex had dumped some DMs because she was spewing bullshit about Alex. So Irate Alex had dumped the DMs. What was it? I guess it's about 2 years ago that happened. And that's how her and Betsy somehow laid their beady little eyes on each other. And the rumors were running that Clonka was doing the op on Begsy. It was the op. I think what he didn't count on was falling in love with him. God knows why. He doesn't need bagpipes. He violates them more than he violates the guitar. That's very true, Whimsical. Hey, Insomnial, good to see you. Yes, Russ is good comedy relief sometimes when he's on. It's just too bad that his microphone sucks. His audio sucks.
Yeah,
I
did.
He went to visit Negs.
Right after what? Right after what timing? What was the timing?
Oh goodness.
Hey DC, you tell me what the timing was. So here's the
Wait,
thing.
what?
It is my opinion. It is
Mhm.
my opinion of that. Okay, because you put it out there. You said, and I didn't even know about this until
Oh my
later.
God.
That's what was so crazy.
Oh.
I saw stuff going on, and I thought, well, that doesn't make sense. And then I saw what you had said back at December 2021.
All this goes back to the fact that you were.
Well, Melissa, you know that Sam and Yaba do the same thing, right? And and I'll agree with you. It is weird. It really is weird that they do it in separate rooms. They come on panel from separate rooms. You know what I mean? Instead of the both of them sitting on camera. But I agree. Dang, I knew she wasn't pulling it up. Good grief, DC wanted him from the jump over. Is that really Texas? As soon as he called her based. Oh, yeah, I remember that too. That's right. That's not necessary. Yeah, I don't get how that's a compliment either, Texas. I don't get it either. It's so strange, like sit next to each other. Yeah, exactly, Melissa. I agree with you. It's also weird she's on cam and he isn't. I know. Yeah. So did I, Texas. But she's actually doing StreamYard from her phone. That's what she said earlier. That she was doing it off her phone. No accounting for taste. No, there isn't, Darby F. No, there isn't. I don't know still, malicious Melissa. Truth be told, I don't know. But what do I know? I'm old. And not cool. And from the early 1700s.
Kicked out of a server.
No,
8 months ago.
DC, you are wrong. It came about as the fact that people lied about me. Anna even said in your chat last night, if I want no, I'm sorry, you can't have it both ways, darling. Okay, Anna said last night, if I wanted to know, then to email her. Have I done that? No, I'm not particularly fond of her. I do appreciate the fact that she took off all of her videos about me. That was nice of her. Now,
yeah, DC, AJ didn't do it, even after she came to me about it.
I don't care.
She also told me about the whole
DC doesn't care about any Russ, DC doesn't care about anything that's actually of importance. So you have
No,
to
you know what I care about?
know
AJ?
that.
I care. I care very deeply about my family. And
you say
are
family.
still,
You say family. Okay. You don't care about anyone else's families. You don't.
I care about my
Because
family.
I caught
period.
you in a lot. I caught you in a lot of fucking hypocrisy last night.
Oh no. Oh
Yes,
no.
I
Call the
did.
hypocrisy police and get me locked up. What hypocrisy was that?
Do you
AJ?
stand for what you say or not, DC?
Of course I do.
I don't think she
Okay,
does.
well then how can you be?
I don't think she does. Why is Beth on panel? She's not saying anything. Come on, Bethy. Whatever happened to you? I hate you. I hate you. I fucking hate you. That's how Bethy talks on panel.
Like left and right at the same time.
What?
And I'm not talking politically. But how can you be both ways
Melissa.
at the same time if you actually stand for what you say?
I don't know what you're talking about, AJ. You have to be more
No,
specific.
no,
I'm not going to
DC, of
listen
course
to
you
you
don't know what I'm
talk in
saying.
circles.
Of course you don't know. Like, and guess what?
Spadoinkle.
The
Hi,
old
Dee.
AJ is
Oh, I know that
gone.
voice.
The old AJ is gone. Okay. And you know what, DC? You
Oh, Dee joins the panel. Dee Piggins. Just joined the panel, boys and girls. Come on, I want to hear from Bethy. Come on. Come on, we're bored here. We want to hear from Bethy.
you said something recently.
Oh no.
And you had said something.
What did she
was-
say?
Jeez.
Oh, God.
Look at Karsten trying to white knight for Clonka. How adorable.
What
Please,
did she
please have
say?
some manners. Okay.
Word. She said.
DC,
She
You-
knows what she said.
you had. Go ahead, Russ. Sorry.
No, we all
No,
want
I
to
said
know.
she knows what she
did she
said.
say? Give
Russ,
us the
Russ,
word.
don't interrupt.
It's not rocket science.
I'm not interrupting.
You are.
Don't interrupt Russ, please.
Of course I interrupt.
No one's
Russ.
interrupting you.
I can interrupt whoever I
No.
want.
Hey, Deanna
Right,
and
next.
Carson
Ooh,
and
Russ.
Dee, please be quiet. Russ,
No.
what were you saying? I didn't hear you.
What did you just say?
Please be quiet. Russ, I didn't hear
You
what
just
you
asked
said
me to
because
be
they
quiet?
rudely interrupted you.
I was being
Oh,
quiet.
yeah, absolutely.
Where's my sauerkraut?
I said
Please
she
continue.
knows what she
Oh my
said.
God. This is so retarded. I'm telling you. Oh God. And they never will tell us. But we don't, and they never will tell us. That's right. AJ, no one knows what the fuck you're talking about. Yeah, but we don't, and they never tell us. That's right. We never find out what DC supposedly said. I know. This is why I'm lost. I'm truly lost. Hey, Steph. Isn't it? Welcome to the special ed class. Hey, Steph. Good to see you. All right. I still have no idea of this history between Clonka and AJ, to be precise. Oh, boy. So we have Neppy Beppy, who's not saying anything. We have Dee Piggins, who's giggling in the background. And Karsten white knighting for Clonka. He's tag teaming with Clonka against AJ. Yes. And Rustifer. Well, Rustifer's just being Rustifer, right? Rustifer's just being Rustifer. But for those of you who missed the comedy gold earlier, when they were when Begsy and Clonka were talking about doing OnlyFans, Rustifer told them they were too old to do it. I love it. It's gold.
This is a mess.
No,
Bye.
I'm listening. I'm listening.
Speak.
No, I'm not leaving. I said this is a mess. I'm trying
No,
to
she's just got to say. She just got to say what Claire said. That's like that. That's it. It's that simple.
What it all comes down to.
Wow.
What did she say, AJ? What did she say?
What
did
did
you
she
say?
like a
in one
wound.
What did
sentence?
she say?
I'm lost.
She
Yeah.
sat
What
there
did
and
she say?
said that she wasn't about contacting people. She
Right.
wasn't about getting involved with their families. But then, yet, what did you say to me, DC?
When?
And what kind of
What did I say to
insinuation
you?
was that? I
When?
don't know. Do you
AJ, why don't you just tell us? Because some of us are confused here. Just tell us.
remember your own words, DC?
When?
No, what did I
For
say?
fuck's sake.
What did you say? You said
Oh,
you
no.
said that you had
I don't
information
know,
about my
Texas.
family.
I
What
have
the
no
fuck
idea.
does that mean?
Information?
DC?
What are you
What
talking
the fuck
about?
You said you had all the information, DC.
I did not
What the
say
fuck does
that.
She
mean?
never
No.
said
What the
that,
fuck does that
AJ.
mean?
That was never said.
I never-
AJ, why don't you just spill the beans? You might as well. We know Clonka's going to lie and scramble and deflect and obfuscate like he always does. Just tell us.
You're gonna
that.
you're gonna have to produce proof of that.
Fucking stream, you moron.
Produce
no,
it.
DC
Next,
never
you're a
said that.
fucking moron.
Produce
No one's
Fucking
calling you
straight.
names, AJ. Don't talk like that. It's rude.
I agree, Melissa, Little Boots. I agree with you. Beth is there to breathe heavy. Jana is there to waste space as usual. Sorry, I'm hungry. Yes. Sorry, I'm eating a cracker. Sorry, Steph. I'll eat the last cracker. That's it.
You just need to produce the proof.
Are you kidding me, D?
I'm not fucking kidding you. You
I
moron.
wish that the worst thing that somebody said about me was fucking moron. Okay.
Fucking moron.
Oh, poor thing.
Yes, I wish that. Okay. Just like DC wishes, certain things. Like, no, you're a fucking moron, Negs. It's on her fucking stream. Okay. Do you not pay attention? Do you not pay attention?
Yeah, I do.
AJ,
I pay attention.
No, I don't think you do because you can't remember something said 12 hours ago.
Probably because I was running a business at the same time.
Right.
What?
No, sorry. You don't get.
Exy, go back to sleep. Work is too dangerous for you. Back to sleep.
To feel that way about something that you've been doing for.
Can you produce a clip though? That's all I want to. I want to see a clip or a timestamp.
I can absolutely produce a clip.
Share your
I
screen.
fucking watched that. No. You want to share my screen now?
Of course.
No.
D Piggins trying to be all gangsta. Maybe it's because I'm old and I just can't be bothered to confront a panel of bums. Good point, Melissa. I can spot CD. I'm sorry, Steph. I'm sorry. I was hungry. They make medicine for that, Steph. I only know because I'm on it too. I see. Poor Russ trying to help her. I know. And he's not succeeding, sadly. No. I know. AJ is ignoring him. Yep. Oh my God. Russ, it ain't going to work. No. Well, Mike sucks to begin with, so I don't see how he can get the attention, right?
No.
I'll share my screen. My God.
Here, I'm going to
Yeah, do it, AJ.
Hang on.
Do something with a timestamp in a regular fashion so that you can refer to it in real time.
Oh, look at D Piggins. Look at D Piggins coming and chiming in here.
Ridiculous. You guys are ridiculous.
No,
guys
just
wanna
asking
sit
for
there?
proof, AJ. Just asking for proof. I think that's
That's
the
it.
real thing to ask for. And
hey,
especially
D,
if you wait a minute. Let me finish. If you give a timestamp and proof, boom, that's all you got to do. That's all you got to do. Don't even have to
Slam
talk.
dunk.
Do you watch?
Slam dunk. Slam dunk. You are fouling out right now. You're fouling out. You can have a slam dunk with a timestamp and producing it. We've been through this before.
I'm not going to disagree because I really wish AJ did produce a screenshot or a screen recording with even a timestamp. I really wish, because I'm really lost here, and I suspect that any other viewers would be lost as well. Hell, I think half the panel is lost. Yeah, Becky has yet to say something. We have yet to hear a brain fart out of Neffy Beppy.
Of course I watch her. What stream are you talking about? Which one?
She said it.
Yes.
She said it. I think it was probably.
Oh, I think.
So you're gonna make.
You don't even know. You don't even know.
I'm talking about the timeline, and I'm pretty fucking good with my.
You don't remember what you said 12 hours ago?
Well,
I think it was.
I am also a very literal person.
So I can tell.
Don't know the exact. If I.
Oh no, this ain't it. I get the propensity for drama. I truly do. I mean, how I react to it. Oh, but this ain't it. No, this ain't it. Just go on and laugh at them.
Yes, I am a very literal person.
Okay, and that's a wonderful. That is a wonderful thing to have, AJ, to be a literal person. But if the onus of the proof is on you, you should.
Oh my God.
And talking and concentrate. No, it doesn't work at all, Texas. I'm confused. Truly, I'm confused. They all like to dangle shit around. Nicole, I know it. AJ should write down her points on index. Yeah, absolutely. I don't have a dog in their fight, so I just watch until my ADD kicks in and I see something shiny. Girl, Melissa, right on, Melissa. I agree. I'm not going to stay on stream that much longer because, like I said, Mr. Me and I do have to go on the road. We do have errands to run, and we do have a road stream to do on the Mr. Me and Me show. A literal person, I mean, if she's trolling, she's doing a bang-up job, but sadly, I don't think that's the angle. I don't either, Lil Boots. Exactly, I don't, Lil Boots. Shut the fuck up, D. You're a pay pig. No one wants to hear what you have to say. I know, right? Just give them their money. Just give them your money. Shut up. Don't give them their money. That's right. Hey, Queen Cat Lady. Good to see you. AJ tends to say stuff that not produce. He gets emotional, I think, and reads into it. I'm starting to see that, Queen Cat Lady. Because I would agree. I would like to see receipts myself. I would like to have seen a timestamp myself. Yeah. I'm pulling for AJ, bless her heart. I hear you. I hear. But it would be nice if she produced a receipt or a timestamp, right? So, yeah. LMAO tank. I love that word. Douche canoes. Douche canoes. That's our new word for today, kids. Douche canoes. I have a squirrel. One thing I do appreciate about AJ is that she can hold her own and doesn't allow people to stampede her. Yeah, I can respect that too, Steph. I can respect that, but we're drama people. We like our receipts. Yes. I always want to hear what Dee has to say. I hear you, but she isn't saying much of anything, Texas. She ain't saying much of anything, is she? I like AJ, but I wish she would just stop with what happened in the Discord and just move on and do new content. I agree with you, Melissa. I agree with you. It is old stale tea, and this is chewing gum that's really lost its flavor long ago. I agree. With a little organization, AJ would be deadly. Yeah, I think you're right. I think you're right, too. Douche canoe is our word for today. It's our new word, douche canoe. Tank, they pretty. I mean, she's on panel with 6 people who don't like her, want to argue with her, and she's holding her own. Her only ally is Russ, and he's Rustopher. Good point, Steph. That's true. Yes, she does, Insomnial. Yes, she does. Because I think AJ has potential. I truly do. But yeah, she does need to let go of that old Discord tea. She really does. Yeah. And it's not the biggest issue in the grand scheme of things, is it? No. The horse is dead. Bury it and move on. There you go. All right.
People you're talking
She
to
said
go
it. She
searching
said it.
for.
All right.
But let her
Hey,
finish her thought,
anybody in the
AJ.
chat? Anybody in the chat? Do you remember when DC said that she had a certain person of my family's information?
No.
Because we all remember it. We all remember it.
We who?
Never,
You may
Hive
not
mind.
never said that.
The hive mind. That's what it is.
Okay.
All right, fine. You know what? Then give me
Produce a
little bit.
clip.
I feel like breaking in song about right now. I feel like breaking in song. I play my guitar, but my housekeeper hit it again.
Yeah, why
Okay,
don't you put it
go
on
take
your camera?
go take your little bit.
I will fucking produce it, you moron.
You don't have to
I will
be rude. Goodness
Yeah,
gracious.
you stuff.
Language, please.
AJ,
fucking
are you going to
terrible.
show it or not?
Oh,
I'd like to see it right now.
Oh, are you talking about
I think you're referring to Dee Piggins, damn it, Amber. That's the one who sounds like that. And the one with the clear voice is AJ. Yeah. Horse is dead. Time for the glue factory. Sorry, my dad broke me with that, but that's okay. But I agree. I think most of us would agree with that. Your housekeeper is working for you, Steph. I think you who's giving orders to my housekeeper. AJ, we all remember it. Who is she referring to? And even Russ is urging her to show proof. Exactly. Because Texas, admittedly, I'm confused. I am confused. And I think many reasonable people who follow this stuff on the regular, will be confused too.
I mean, like, make an accusation and not have the proof ready is bullshit. Is bullshit. Is what it is.
I need to make sure that my screen is okay.
Okay. If you post that on your channel, I know I'd go to watch on your channel. If you give a timestamp, I don't want to watch 12 hours.
You watched her say it.
I didn't.
No.
You did.
No.
She said it.
AJ, expecting Dee Piggins to tell the truth. What's a good comparison? What is a good comparison to that? Anyways, let's go on with this catastrophe while I think about it, or not.
Nope.
She said it.
Lie.
Okay, let's say that
AJ,
you're
show us
hitting it
where she
without
said
you.
it.
All right.
You have 2 people who were there telling you didn't happen.
Yeah, I know.
Said it. Yes, it really did.
No, it didn't.
But let's
Where
just
did it
say
happen?
You
Where?
What
got-
happened?
Wow.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
AJ,
He literally said
10
it.
seconds.
That's a good analogy, damn it, Amber. That is a very good analogy. And yes, my sentiments, Amber Chick, that was my sentiments. Shut up, Dee. Shut up. I want to hear from Beppy. Come on, I want to hear this dummy from this dumbass, this pure dumbass shit from Beppy.
He
Stop
literally
talking for a
fucking
minute.
said it.
Stop
Can
talking
you
just
guys
for a
shut the
second,
fuck
honey.
Okay,
I
please,
feel
to
like
be
you
honest,
might
like
feel that you're
hoping
getting
brain
dogpiled
has
when in
to
fact it's
I'll take that, Tank Girl. Yeah, hoping begins will be honest is like hoping rain happens in Africa. I'll definitely take it. D is your fave up there. Oh dear. Oh, Texas, you should have heard Rustopher earlier when he just came flat out told Beggs and Clonka they were too old for OnlyFans. That is the highlight of the stream, and I see the stream rapidly going downhill from there. Rapidly.
Just you're making these statements and you're saying there's proof. You heard it. It's there. We need to know where it is, where she said it,
It's
with a
on her stream.
timestamp. Put it on your
I will
channel,
get it for
and we'll
you.
watch it. Okay.
I will gladly get it for you.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool. Cool.
Because
That's
I
all
have,
anyone's asking for.
I have a lot
AJ,
of.
get it for all of us, not just for D.
Well, no, I'm
Yeah,
not.
no, I'm not. I'm not getting it just for D. I want everybody to know.
No one can get in touch with me anyway, except Negs, Crochetter, and DC.
But what I'm trying to say is because
Well,
I
you
know
cut
that.
tragic out.
Oh, D, you have opened yourself to be doxxed, haven't you? Okay, you have opened yourself to be doxxed. Good to know.
Hope so.
That
D Piggins ever been doxxed? Just curious. Just curious.
That's right.
Well, you know what I find funny is that now DC is talking about what Tragic did when we
Oh,
all
I
tried
hear
to
you,
tell you what
Amber.
Tragic did.
Everybody
So-
makes mistakes. They're
No,
having fun in their
no, this is
community.
months
Listen,
worth.
I'm not
Like,
going to talk
are
bad
you
about them.
kidding
I'm
me?
not going to
Are
talk
you
bad
kidding
about
me?
them. They're in their own community doing their own
Oh, of
thing.
course
Whatever
you're not
they're
going to
doing.
talk bad about them, D, because you're there.
Uh-huh.
I'm where
You know
Are
what
you-
happens if you talk
Of
bad
course
about
you're
the
not going to
bodega.
talk bad about them
Doc.
because you're there.
I'm not there. I'm not in
You're
their
gonna get
community.
doxxed, boy, if you talk bad about the bodega.
Listen,
Come now, D. I've seen you hanging out in bodega chats. Okay, I admit I haven't seen any bodega chats in months. In at least a few months now, I think. But I have seen you in bodega chats for a while, D. You stop that now. You stop that.
I was part.
You know,
I was,
you know what's funny
no,
about
let's
you,
be
D?
clear.
You
Let
want to know
me
what's
let
funny?
me
Yeah,
I
let
have
me
a
talk.
screenshot.
Good point. You're funding it, D. You're Miss Moneybags. You're Mama Warbucks of Gore World.
Let
I
me
have a
talk.
screenshot.
Let me talk. No, I have not been in the bodega for close to a month. So if anybody says they're me in there,
Okay.
it ain't.
I haven't been in the bodega in over a month either, so I can't say one way or the other. I can't confirm or I can't say.
The fact that you were even there a month ago says a lot. Okay.
Yeah,
and
a month
the
ago.
fact that when you guys were in Nexus chat, I have a screenshot of this.
Okay.
Oh, Jesus.
You said in DC, don't
Mhm.
don't be fucking mad that something's archived.
Calm down. Go ahead.
Nobody's
Continue.
Don't be fucking mad about it, DC.
Stop now.
Nobody's fucking mad about it. Get on with
Listen,
it.
DC, when you sit there and you go, you said, okay, a private Discord that nobody knows about, roll their eyes. And then two comments later, what was it? What was it? 2 comments later?
I don't remember.
Did I just hear Beppy fart? Because that might be also the second highlight. Right after Rustopher telling them that they're too old for OnlyFans. If Beppy just farted. Oh.
Everything I wrote. I don't
do.
screenshot.
I
everything.
remember.
I'm not an
because I have a
archiver.
photographic memory. I remember, and plus I have it.
Okay.
But you can't produce the proof of what she said
What does
with
it
your
say?
photographic memory. You have to break down the timeline.
Yeah, I mean, if I were to come on, I don't know. Okay. Yeah, if it were me and I was coming on to a panel, especially a panel where everyone hates my guts and I want to prove their lies, I would always come armed with the receipts ready to show on screen. But that's what I would do. I would be armed with my receipts and timestamps. Okay, I would have done my homework if I had something to prove. You know what I mean? Especially to a panel and a chat of everybody that would hate my guts, like let's say the attic or the bodega. I would have all my ducks lined in a row. I would. The heavy breath just turned a wrong turn. DC hardly has to reboss it in this argument. You said it. Who are two on the panel not talking, and why are they on there? We still don't know. Hey Dora B, good to see you. Yeah, clip time. 2 comments later. Geez, yeah, I know. I don't need to defend anyone because they should be capable of defending themselves. Well, that's a good point, Nicole. It's like asking Yalba to send postcards you paid for. Point taken. especially since all they do is deny, deny, deny.
But stop feeding us this horse shit. You're not superior to anybody here. You're an average, very average woman with very average skill levels. Okay, so
What's your point, Beggs? You're showing us how shallow you are again. How nice.
humble yourself. All right, you're not a fucking Marvel supervillain or something.
AJ, anytime, AJ, just listen for a moment, dear, just for a minute. Let me speak. Don't interrupt me, please. You either, Russ. Thank you. When I was in the bodega chatting, if everyone wants to do screenshots, anytime that they were talking about before I left, on my own for good, when I was in their chats, they were never talking about DC and Negs ever. And the minute they did, I split. Tragic knew about it. Yeah, I've got DMs with Tragic. Okay. Very nice DMs.
We have seen Tragic begging for D. Piggins to come back. We have seen that on Twitter. He called her his internet mom. Yeah, he did.
Very supportive DMs. Okay.
Yaba is offering new members all previous postcards. What? What? Oh, what? Seriously? Damn it, Amber. You have always reached out to YouTube yet. He's trying to make personal digs. I know. Yeah. Beggs, you are below average. Thank you, Kitty. Next has his mic set higher than everyone else. And usually he has his mic set to lower than everyone else. What a switch, Insomnial. What a switch.
Okay. And he knew that anytime they brought up DC or Tragic, I'm out. And then it just got too bad. It was every God blessed stream they were doing. They were ripping my friends to shreds. I don't play that. So I split. That's all. No big deal.
Let me ask you this.
And when I said, let me finish. It's not, I haven't talked for a minute yet. Thank you. And the other thing, when I say the secret Discord that everybody knows about, that's a goddamn joke. Because everybody talks shit in Discords and everybody knows that everybody screenshots everything. And I'm not in Discord.
Somebody else confirmed it.
Oh my
I'm not in
God.
Discord. Nope, I'm not in Discords. Nope. It's not me.
It doesn't matter if it was you or not.
I'm about to get bored from this. No, Rustopher had the highlight.
It wasn't me. I don't do Discord.
It doesn't matter. Then you were speaking on something that you didn't know about.
Honey, don't you understand when I say a secret Discord that everybody knows about? It's a joke because everyone thinks. Right.
Yes.
You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
Ting.
Yeah, Next has his. Yep. Exactly. Nicole Mommy. Who is D and why is she involved? Oh, that's D. Higgins. I think aka D. Piggins, aka Mama Warbucks. She bankrolls the attic these days. She's been bankrolling the attic. But over the years, she had been bankrolling many of the old hater nation. She would be bankrolling them to get her Chantal hate fix. Now she is with the attic. That's right. Oh boy, I think I'm losing brain cells. Yeah, you and me both, Lex. You and me both. And I'm looking forward to the stream I'm doing with Mr. Me later on the road because that's going to be fun. I don't know where we're going other than our errands, but that's going to be fun.
But then guess what?
God bless.
Somebody.
If this were the Gong Show, I would have gonged you out.
Listen, I was a mod in a
No,
lot of
you
people.
guys
I was a
aren't getting
mod
it.
in a lot of
You
people's
guys aren't
chats
getting
back in the day. Okay,
Oh my gosh. You
I
guys literally are
very
not
recently found out that mods had secret mod chats. Did everybody else know that there were mod chats within the mod community?
Ooh, shiver me timbers. D, what's your point?
It's like mod inception.
Okay, no, I didn't even know there was such a thing.
I
And it's
know.
like Discords. Everybody talks about Discords. They write their shit about each other. Then they have secret Discords within the Discords, and everybody knows about it.
Said about a secret Discord that nobody knows
Discord.
about, and then
Dickens.
comments later, the second
Oh,
second
God.
comment later,
Yeah.
somebody that said, yeah, we do have a private Discord chat. So they said exactly the opposite, basically, of what you were trying to present.
That is a
I wasn't
private
trying to.
chat.
I was making
No,
a joke. It was
it's a
my
pri-
attempt at humor.
A private Discord chat
I
can
know
be
what you were trying to
a
do.
private
Dee.
chat
You were
within
trying
a
to deflect
Discord.
from it. I know exactly what you're doing.
What?
I know exactly what you were doing.
Honey, you're not this dumb. You're not. I refuse to believe
I'm
you're
not.
this stupid.
I'm not. But let me tell you something. So then why would you roll
Good night,
your
Russ.
eyes?
Were you
Why would
always
roll
this
your eyes?
stupid?
God,
Or was
even
I just
Russ
I just
Gales.
thought you kind of some
You know the stream is regarded when even Rustopher bails. You know this is confusing yet boring When Rustopher bails. Oh my God. When Rustopher bails. Oh my goodness.
Oh my
Cute
gosh.
kid
Why
that was
would
in
you
chats
roll
and
your
stuff.
eyes
You
and say,
can't
oh
be this
yes, a
goddamn
private
dumb.
Discord chat that nobody knows about, roll your eyes?
Oh my God, you took it literally. It was a joke. Like, why did the chicken cross
I
the
know it's a
Discord?
joke. You
Okay.
did the roll the
You piggins, no, you didn't just go there, did you? With a chicken, why the chicken cross the road joke? This is why D. Piggins embarrasses herself regularly.
Are you autistic by
gotta
chance?
Girl, you got to unplug from your computer. If you
Yeah,
are
really.
literally taking screenshots and archiving, I roll
Even Rustopher left.
in a chat with somebody,
guys
you've got issues. You got issues. I don't have a channel. I'm
Listen,
just in
I
chats to
have
have fun, and as
archives
you'll notice,
of
I'm not in
what you
anybody's
guys have
chats
said,
anywhere.
archives of what you guys have said.
Oh my
Okay?
I
Because
got a
you guys started
question.
lying about me. Oh, in DC, why would
Oh
you
shit,
not
we lost
have
E.
enough time? Good. Hey, DC, why would you
So
have
he goes.
fucking time, not time to deal with any?
Does Beth ever start talking? Does she do anything that other than giggle and fart? I want to hear from Bethy. Yeah, exactly. Just leave. Every time you go up there, it's bad. Yeah, I agree, Texas. I agree. I do agree. Peace out, Fedora. Have a great day. Thank you for stopping by, Texas. Much appreciated. We're not going to be staying with this for much longer anyway. We're really not. AJ is such a sweetheart. One of these days, she's going to stick up for herself and say a bad word, and I'll be there for it. There you go. God. Have a good afternoon, Texas. All right. We're not going to be sticking with this much longer. Unless somebody can tell me if they heard Beppy talk. Okay, if they heard Beppy do more than giggle and fart. Okay, because we're not going to stick with this much longer.
To deal with anything that had to do with negs or anything like that, but you had time to lie about me.
Oh boy.
Here we go again.
No, I want to know. I want to know.
Inquiring minds want to know.
So did Alanis Morissette.
Why do you have time to lie about
Ollie.
me when I was and I gave you a little brief? Hey, Crochetter, you should know about that little
Crocheter. Hey,
Fine.
Karsten, wakey. Wake and bake, Karsten.
That tiny little paragraph that I wrote to DC, telling her that she didn't, that what you said about me
told you
wasn't
don't
true.
write DC anything
He sneezed out his snot all over the room. All his snot came out.
longer than one very good sentence. Otherwise,
Right.
you will not
And
read
that's
it.
exactly what I did, right? Because you know about that, right? So
Oh,
I did not write you barely anything. I said I didn't lie. I'm not guilty of this, but you chose to. You chose to keep going. So you had time to keep lying about me, just not enough time to go, maybe I should, because I did actually, like, contact you privately and go over it. Like,
you know what?
Wow. And then, but you were too busy, but you didn't have
We're talking to our
not
customers.
enough time to
Celebrities
lie
next.
about me.
I know, huh?
So you forced me to go to next. You forced me to go to next.
Oh, at least, Amy. At least.
Forced you. Okay.
Yes, you did. That was your fault. That was your
I
fault.
see.
AJ, do you
Because
also
it was
remember that I told
Bodega
you in
first.
the private chat in August
Excuse
every
me,
day
it was
not to
Bodega
contact
first,
the
then
God damn it, Karsten. Everybody's talking. AK continues talking over him. He's not being heard.
Clara and next.
I love
and then it was next. So finally, I had to go to next.
And do you remember when I told you in August in our private chats every day, don't contact Nex or DC in the moment, because I knew what was going on privately.
Oh, you knew what was going on, but yet you really?
And I told you every day, don't contact Nex or DC in the moment. It's a very bad timing.
Yeah, and then you did what? And
What,
then you
what
did
did I?
what?
Yeah, what did I?
Yeah, I want to know what you did.
No, you know, I want you to tell me what I
Why
did.
don't you be brave enough to say
Fucking
it?
hell, where's my bratwurst?
Why don't you be? Why don't?
Oh my God! I think we're gonna. All right. I think we're gonna end this right here because I don't think Beth is talking. I don't, Beth, and I wanted to wait for Beth to talk. So are a lot of people, Steph, but Bethy is a whole special kind of disgusting, and it has nothing to do with her health condition. and has everything to do about being the miserable excuse for a human being that she is. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna end this. Yeah, because we're not. This is okay. So we got our snapshot. Okay, we got our snapshot. And on that note, I know. That's why I call him the real creeper. That's why I call him the real creeper, RBF. Yeah, I'm seeing that too. I was hoping Beppy would talk, which is why I stayed on as long as I had. But yeah, anyways, yeah. The penis maker is being an idiot. That's right, Kitty. He is. The battle of the attic tards. That's a very apt way to put it, Amber. That's a very bad way. That's a very apt way of putting it. I didn't say it, did I? Was answering. Oh, okay. Thank you, Steph. Okay, thank you for clarifying. TRC is a very known around his parts. Nonce. I say yes. Have a good afternoon. Hey, little boots. Thank you. Thank you all. Remember, if you wish to support the channel, PayPal link is in the description box below. If there's a mod who wants to put it up in chat quickly, that would be great. And thank you again to Lil Boots with the help of Death and Steph for the fundraiser they're having for me to pay for medical expenses. I am dealing with a hernia, and hernia repair is considered elective in my province, so that means you could end up waiting for over a year. And so, yeah, I'm dealing with the expenses and everything like that. So thank you. Thank you. There it is, Steph. Thank you very much. So this is the link that Boots started. Okay, and or if you wish to donate to support the channel to my PayPal directly, you most certainly may do so. Rest assured, I keep all your information confidential. I will never give away your personal information. Never, because I don't believe in biting the hand. I don't. So there's that. So thank you. And those watching in replay, links are in the description box below. And also, yes, if you do donate to my PayPal, I do give a nice thank you note. Thank you. That's a horrible way they treat it like that. It is, Queen Cat Lady. It is. It is, as I navigate. Oh, thank you, Insomnial. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. But remember, your household comes first. Remember, that's for everybody. That's for everybody. Thank you so much. Okay, I'll try later on to put timestamps in this stream so you can catch whatever reaction you like. And yeah, this time I got to remember to turn off the stream. Last time, people were treated to a show of of me rambling around my living room. I got to remember to turn the stream off. God damn it. So here are the links again. Thank you again, Steph. Yes. Thank you so much. All right. So I'm out. I am out. Have a good afternoon. Remember, for the Mr. Me and Me show, later this afternoon or early this evening, Mr. Me and Me will be going live streaming from the road. So you'll get to be driving. You'll get to ride in the back seat with us. Yay. And you get to witness Mr. Me yelling at other drivers, as he always does. It might be us on the Mr. Me and Me show channel, Insomnia. It might be. I don't know. I'm not sure otherwise. Have a good afternoon, everybody. Thank you. Please take care of yourselves and each other. Have a good afternoon. Bye. Oh, yes, and the Mr. Me. Here it is, quickly. The Mr. Me and Me show channel. Please consider giving us a sub. It's fun content. It's with my roommate. And no girl world over there. And we are screaming from the road later. So go check us out. Thank you so much, Steph, for the link. All right. I'm out. Fedora, chick, out. Over and out. There. Okay.